Hi guys, and welcome to our stream. We are on Group E, Day 1. So, yeah, we are starting off with our second match of the day since the first one was done off stream. And we have these two really good teams here playing tonight. We have Alchemy X and we have Ghost of Deities. Um, yeah, and of course, I'm joined here by Doof. Doof.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Equilibrium Esports. This is the MSA Cup. Alchemy X versus Ghost of Deities. I think it's Ghost of Deities, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So starting off with the Minotaur ban on the side of Alchemy X, followed up by Ling, Ghost of Deities with the Tigreal ban, as well as the Barats. So taking out a lot of tanks from the get-go, the set tanks as well as the tanky jungle. The Ling, I'm not sure. Does Cole play Ling nowadays?
Uh, Not that I know of. I know he's like a Fanny player. That's as far as I know. I know a lot of people say he's like really good in Fanny, so I would understand if they banned that out, but no.
Alright, first pick, Juvia with the Laoyi. And then we have Ghost of Deities. Um, we have China over here picking Angela as Venus Unhinged with a newly buffed Kagura. I haven't really had the opportunity to test her out myself, so I'm not really sure how well she does currently, to be honest. Oh, good pickup by Black Japanese with Esmeralda. Direct counter for the Angela. I'm not sure why Ghost of Deities didn't ban out the Esmeralda if they were going to prio the Angela.
Yeah, I also don't know. But then again, if they were going to do Angela, they could have last picked it maybe, so that they don't get counted. But yeah. But did Esme also get a bit of a nerf?
She did get a nerf, but it's not like a hectic nerf because remember the Clock of Destiny, the Thunderbelt, and whatever items that they brought in, the new items, the revamped items, it's meant for her as well as like Harith,
Yeah.
of course, as well. So that's why they had to nerf her.
Yeah. Okay, we do see Yoshi picking up that ruby on the side of GOD, and Matilda getting banned out by GOD, as well as Roger getting banned out by the side of Alchemy X.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
So we see a Brody pick coming in from Cole. I really thought he was going to be jungling.
Who's jungling?
But no, I mean on the side of GOD, Cole picked up a marksman. I thought he was going to be jungling.
Oh.
Okay, maybe they're switching things up a bit.
Horology is my craft. Your Diggy is my name.
Okay, and we do see Rika coming in with that Akai jungle, as well as a Diggy getting picked up here. I'm not really sure how I feel about the Diggy, since they don't really have such a CC heavy comp on the side of GOD. I think the only real CC that they have coming in would be from that Ruby.
Yeah, that is for sure. But both drafts, I mean, we have the Ruby in the EXP lane, of course, a solid hero. The Diggy is, I think the Diggy was more to like deny God, but then at the same time they do have Angela, so I don't know.
That I also thought maybe they were gonna go for like well actually no, nah, it doesn't work. Anyway, yeah, so both sides have pretty good drafts. I would say I actually prefer Alchemy X's draft more than GOD, and that's mostly because of the the countering that's coming in from the side of Alchemy X. They are countering the Angela and the Ruby with their Esme and Diggy picks. So yeah, and also Borg in jungle. I don't really think. Xborg does so good in jungle. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Alchemy X. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Alright. So here's the thing, right? Xborg is heavily like he's really strong right now with the War Axe adjustment. You know, with the Bloodlust Axe combined into the War Axe, and then we have that new emblem that's just come out. So it increases damage by 8%. That's gonna be quite strong, of
Oh
course.
yeah. Does
Yeah,
he have that?
of course. The thing with Xbox Jungle, you know, once the shield is gone, it's hard for him to contest neutral objectives. So that is why the Angela is there, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, they do have an Esmeralda. So well, we have
Yeah.
Rika going in for an invade. Premature. China over here using up the flicker. Premature as well.
I
We have a
know.
thumbs up. Let's call for a pause, right?
Okay. Just by the way, I checked Xborg's emblems. He's using that assassin emblem. He's not using the new one.
Is he using Killing Spree?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Alright. Okay, so. Alright, no problem. No issues. Um, maybe he's going. You know, you're always gonna need that little bit of, um, you know, health back when you kill an enemy, right? And the speed up.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though Xborg half of his HP is actually shield, I'm not
Mhm.
sure if that would be. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not the best emblem for Xborg, but you know, it might just be what the player prefers, and whatever works for him works, right? Who are we to judge?
Yeah. Let's just hold on, and we have to see what he's cooking.
Let's trust the process.
That's the process. 30 more seconds until we can unpause.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the goal lane matchup though, because Brody with the Sky Piercer, he makes for quite the heavy hitter, right? Because of that ultimate, of course.
Yeah.
He's a very early game hero as well, early to mid game hero. And then we have the Glant, whose first skill just got buffed, so he's incredibly dangerous in the early game. I'm not sure if this player, um, what's his name? Piet304. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for the Sky Piercer right now, but let's have a look. Oh, he's going for a bit of an endless battle, and Cole going for Hunter Strike maybe. Mizuchi being a bit aggressive, loses the Faraga armor. Heavy spin gonna come out by Rika. Doesn't manage to pin anybody down, but it does does make sure Mizuchi doesn't have the Faraga armor. He will recall in time for the turtle. Members of Alchemy X setting up for the first turtle of the game. Don't see the EXP laners coming into play just yet. Mizuchi going for the blue buff, so this should be an uncontested turtle for the side of Alchemy X. Starfall by Esmeralda going in, has managed to take the blue buff away. Ui, heavy spin, locking down Mizuchi there.
Yeah. Fog's armor got shredded like. I don't even know what to tell you. That was so quick.
Gonna have another pause.
Wait.
Yeah, Rika threw a thumbs up again.
Oh, okay. Do you think he's doing it thumbs up because he wants us to pause, or just like thumbs up? You know.
I mean, there's like 3 other emotes that people can use, right?
I mean,
For
yeah.
anything else. Like, thumbs up is a thumbs up, right? The thumbs up is a pause. We've established this over like 3 tournaments now.
Yeah, we have. So, well,
Um,
we'll just wait until after the match and then go
so
after.
Rika said that it was a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Let's unpause.
This guy, bro.
No, yeah, I told you.
All right, look at the matchup. Ay, look at the matchup in the top lane. Cole with the flicker,
Oh my god.
gonna go get that kill
Um,
to kind of trade off the mishap for his team in the jungle there.
he gets through on like 3 HP. Bro's cooking.
Alright, but he is going for Blade of Heptases as his first item. Honestly, I would have thought Sky Piercer, because there is a tank jungle on the side of Alchemy Axe. It would have worked out perfectly, as well as that Esmeralda. Anyways, Clint getting got out of position once again. They immobilized from this Angela, didn't manage to come out. We have the hard guard. Cole taken quite low, doesn't have the flicker. Manages to escape. Bro, my screen is like going the opposite direction that I want it to. Anyways. Alright, cool. In a bit of a dangerous situation. There are 4 members of Alchemy Axe in the top lane. Heavy Spin gonna come out as well. Torn Apart Memories comes out by Brody, but doesn't really do much damage. Gold Plating. This Gold Plating is taken down by Alchemy Axe. That's 200 gold, right? Or is it 400?
I think 200.
Well, extra 200 gold ain't gonna hurt anybody. But yeah, there's gonna be a second uncontested turtle for Alchemy Axe. Hard guard gonna come in for Mizuchi, but he doesn't really do anything with it.
I mean, I don't think he could do much there.
Yeah, you're probably right. Right now, Alchemy Axe leading with about 3,000 gold lead. Not really any turrets in either of teams' names, but they do have turtles. 2 turtles actually. Alright, GOD making a play for the top lane. This Clint in a lot of danger, uses the flicker, escapes from danger. But now in the bottom lane, there's the Ruby. We're gonna have the heavy spin. This Ruby can't sustain that much damage, especially from the Laoi.
And she does get taken down. Oh, but now Clint is in danger on the top.
Clint
And
is in danger.
okay, he gets taken down.
Yeah. The
On that
hard card
tag.
comes out. They do take a turret, but yeah, I mean Alchemy X, they are making a sort of useful trade. It's basically the same, right? Exact same trade, except in opposite lanes. Both both junglers counter jungled the blue buff. They both took a turret. They both killed the laner, in which the turret was in. But now we have black Japanese gonna get pulled up by the I'm offended. Has to sprint away.
A little bit of recall action coming in from Black Japanese as well. Oh, but now he is in a lot
Yeah.
of danger. They'll get taken down by that X-Borg. While in the top lane, we see the Alchemy X is taking the turret.
Yeah, I mean
So
Cole
we're
got
getting
taken
more
down.
effort trade.
Yeah, basically an even trade. But now Alchemy X does have the clearance for this turtle. But I don't think they're gonna go for it just yet. We have the heavy spin coming in. The passive of Lao Yi gonna claim the kill. Wait, I'm offended with the flicker. Time Journey gonna come out. Lao Yi doing a lot of damage. Mizuchi, his frog armor is barely holding on by a strand. Angela isn't alive to lend that hard guard. Now the turtle, I'm not sure neither teams are gonna go for it, as Kagura gets taken out by the Lao Yi.
It's like, yeah, they are gonna take this turret and
Yeah,
because the enemy do as well. Nice, just invading the jungle.
they do let the turtle go, but I don't think they really need it at this point. You just have to see here. I feel like okay, alright, Cole taken out of position. Hard guard isn't available. Torn apart memories doesn't really do that much damage, but Mizuchi trying to get the kill onto Laoi, gets the double kill onto this Diggy. Heavy spin gonna come out, try and disengage from the team of God for the Starfall. Can I get the kill onto Mizuchi? Now Alchemy X, they want more sprints, gonna be activated by Black Japanese. Angela falls. Next in line is this Ruby. Wait, I'm offended, pulls them back. Ruby isn't able to sustain this much damage, but Rika, he is taking a lot of damage from this Kagura. Okay. Kagura didn't really have the damage. Flicker by Cole, gonna go for the Diggy. I'm not sure if that was a worth it one though. Wait, Black Japanese gets taken out.
Oh damn, look at that shield coming in from
The Cole with the torn apart memories does a lot of damage, immobilized by this Angela. Rika finally gets taken down. Okay, that was a very long team fight, I think. Like Cole had the time to respawn and then walk all the way to the team fight. You know, that was a really long team fight.
Yeah.
Looking at the items right now. Hey, Sky Pierce. Okay. All right. So let me get this straight, right? Xborg has Sky Piercer. Feel like Ruby is building for Sky Piercer as well. I feel like it. I think that is the build for Sky Piercer. I'm so confused right now. Wait, Ruby gonna get she's gonna get taken down by the heavy spin. Black Japanese claims that kill, and now in China using the flicker but prematurely on this Angela. So here we can see the diversion play to the back end of God. Black Japanese in the front. And now was it Kagura that gets killed off Cole next in line. Black Japanese took too many hits from this Xborg, but now it's basically 1v4 there. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I don't like Xborg in the jungle. Once his Faraga armor is gone, there's no contesting anything.
I know, I did say I don't like Xborg in the jungle. But anyway, let him cook. Okay, so reload.
Have you seen the possible update where 3 lords are going to spawn?
Yes, I saw that. But apparently it's going to be like some limited time thing.
I don't want no 3 lords spawning in for even 2 seconds, bruh. They're just delete it, man. Just delete it.
Yeah.
Like one lord is annoying enough. Yes. Okay. Heavy spin onto Cole in the top lane. He's gonna get taken down. Actually, never mind. The Rose Gold Meteor gonna come in clutch. Hard guard onto the Xborg. Oh, we have Clint in the bottom lane trying to make work of that off lane turret. Now Alchemy X setting their sights in the mid lane tier 2 turret. Gonna get it eventually. But now Ruby trying for the armor fender gets caught out by the Laui Black Japanese right in the back line of GOD. Yeah, Black Japanese learned the hard way to respect the back line. But now Hard Guard gonna come out, Mizuchi, and try and clear out the wave. Oi! Oh, Diggy made it back just in time for that.
I almost thought he wasn't gonna make it. Alchemy X just camping out the blue buff. Well,
Oi, heavy spin onto 2. Angela has taken out Mizuchi. No Faraga armor here. Retribution gonna come out by Rika as Mizuchi. Oi. You know, Kagura's out. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Like I haven't seen her in a game, in a tournament game for so long that I just don't know. Well, should I just call it like glowing umbrella?
okay, yes, the glowing umbrella was not very effective because it got haunted by that time journey.
I mean, there's like, I guess 3 people that get counted by the time journey. One is this Brody here. Hard guard gonna come out, but heavy spin perfectly placed. Perfect positioning by Rika. Manages to get the kill onto Kagura. And then we have the Yin Yang passive just demolishing the side of GOD. Black Japanese. Gonna make it out of that turret. Now Mizuchi, no Faraga armor. This clinch is just shooting it down. Will he be able to?
It might be the end of the game here.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's like. I feel like a draft, kind of a draft gap, to be honest. I mean, Esme kind of countered like everything that GOD had. I mean, what's the point of having Angela when there's an Esmeralda on the enemy team? You might as well be fighting 4v6, right? And then an X-Borg on top of that. So like every time that Angela jumps onto the X-Borg and Esme goes in, like his Faraga armor is just gone. Like it just non-existed. So yeah, I mean, good game by Alchemy X. And what do you think?
I mean, yeah, I think it was a good game from both teams. I mean, GOD didn't have much to work with because of, the way that they were outdrafted and stuff like that. But yeah, they played as well as they could. And I think that, yeah, it was more or less just the draft. Had they had a better draft, I think it would have been not so much a one-sided game. But yeah, GG's to both teams and GG's to Alchemy X. They've won 2 games so far, and they are going to go into their third in like 2 minutes. So I'm just going to get everyone in lobby.
Alright. Don't forget GG's to Con.
Oh yes, GG's to Con. Con is playing tonight, by the way, so we will have to say GG's to Con personally as well. Okay, let's go. So our next matchup is, your favorite team name? Eliminated.
Oh yes. Looking forward to
Yeah,
it. Is it versus Alchemy X?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they why they're coming? Lol. I see Seps in a classic lobby. Lol.
I also went into a classic lobby by mistake.
Okay, I'm adding you.
Alright, Lemonators is a Kenyan squad.
Yeah, they're from Kenya. They're actually 1 hour ahead of us. So,
So it's 8 p.m.
anyway.
for them there.
Okay, let me just do coin flip.
You know, I'm actually surprised that Joy wasn't banned and Seppi didn't actually pick that up.
And said he didn't pick up
Yeah.
Joy. He hasn't been playing Joy. You know, he played Karina earlier. Now he's playing a Kai jungle. What's up with him not picking Joy? Oh my god, my coin fell. I'm doing an actual coin flip. Like, I've been flipping
Yeah,
coins this entire
that's
week.
how you know Equilibrium Esports is nothing else if not authentic.
Yeah, me and my 5 rand coin just okay. Heads though, so Lemonade first pick.
Alright, who's with us in the lobby up there?
I do not know, but I'm gonna kick them.
Alright.
Okay, bye
Hello,
bye.
hello, everybody.
Oh,
Hello, hello.
Yo,
Amy, hello.
The man of the hour has arrived. How you guys doing?
man of the hour. You're acting like we're
Man of the hour.
streaming for 1 hour, bro. It's man of 5 hours.
Oh wait, Amy, let me invite you to the lobby. You coming? You're coming.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Alright, let's see if Seppi brings out his joy. But look, hey, is that the moon? Damn. I'm gonna have to open my window for that. Yo, Samara, can you see the moon right now?
Right. Oh my god, you make me get up. Oh man.
Alright, are
It
we
moves
ready?
really quickly.
Yeah, we're ready to start. Let's go.
Okay, I'm starting.
Your team
Alright,
is banned.
getting into the third match of tonight. Of course, the first match was off stream because your boy Doofenshmirtz was not at home. But yeah, so this is going to be the third game. Laminators versus Alchemy X. Ooh.
Your team
Now we know who's been watching the stream, right? Now we know Eliminators has been watching the streams. It's the Kai ban as the first ban of this draft phase. And
Eliminators are doing their homework.
yeah,
Guys.
Alchemy X just doing the standard ban of this Minotaur. I guess they don't really like the heal coming in from him, as well as the wide range crowd control from his ultimate. What's it called? Minoan's Rage or something like that.
Minoan Fury.
Minoan Fury, yes. Okay, the second ban will be
Horology is my craft. Dicky
okay.
is my name.
Alright, so just basically the bans from the last game. I would have actually thought they'll just ban the Esmeralda, but Alchemy X going for the Tigreal ban, so they just like, you know what, I don't want to see any set tanks in this game. And Zohan Goku with the Lilia, not the Lilia, the Lao Yi, and Seppi with the
Finally
infamous,
picking up the Joy.
the infamous Joy pick. Now I'm just hoping. I think right now, Joy.
Your team is cooking.
Imagine if there was like a Eudora or something, man, on this team. Like a Eudora with Sky Piercer, that'll just be insane. I think that'll make Seppi quite mad as well. But Captain Levi locking in the X-Borg, which is most likely an EXP.
Might not be a lighted man, but I do know
Dark
my
Assassin with the Barats in the jungle.
I mean, X looks pretty good in the EXP lane, so I think that's fine. Hey, we do see Juvia locking in that Lunox. I know even Sky Piercer and Lunox is terrible. I mean, terrible in a good way. Like, it's disgusting.
It's sick.
Mhm.
Always on the way. Your team.
Okay, Matilda ban coming from the side of Alchemy X.
Oh,
And
they're
the
just
last
banning all
ban,
the Romas, huh?
just all
Yeah,
of
just all
them.
the Romas. Like everything here is just like a Roma material. Like we can just pass the Kai off as a Roma, and everything will be Rom bans.
I
Almost
think the
everything.
Matilda ban is actually good here. When you actually think about it, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Lemonator's choosing not to ban out the third hero. But then again, it does leave more picks open, so.
Well, the Matilda one, maybe. I mean, if I was, the drafter for Lemonators or like the Roma, let's say, I would actually pick something with a stun, or some sort of stun, right? For directly countering the Joy or the Lunox for that matter. I mean, the Lunox in this situation is really good against Exborg. Once that frog armor is gone, he's pretty much useless. She does this heavy penetration damage, as well as with the Sky Piercer, makes for a perfect tank killer, which is, this Barats. But we do have the Ixchia. The Ixchia is a bit of a weird one, seeing that, it is a Joy. And then we, of course, have the Carmilla and the Claude coming in as last picks for the side of Alchemy X. And then Mincitar. I mean, Mincitar, I would say it's the Roma, but I just can't see, I mean, I guess, with the Ixchia, the Mincitar, and the Laoi, there could be some chaos happening here in the Land of Dawn. But we'll just have to see how it's executed. But I think I can make an intelligent guess that our girl Samara here likes the draft of Alchemy X a little bit more.
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah, I'm a bit biased towards the Kamala pick over there. It's one of my favorite heroes to play, even though do feel me it's trash. But anyway,
That
yeah,
was
I
it was
do
trash
think
back then, and then now she got buffed, and now she's
back then was
yeah.
like not even a month ago. Come on, dude.
Yeah,
So
this is
yeah.
MLBB here. Things change all the time. Okay, I could say something is
Mhm.
ass right now, and tomorrow it could be amazing.
Okay. Well, yeah, I do think Alchemy X has a good ban. I mean, they have a good lineup, and also, because Lemonators banned out that Diggy, it did give them basically free roam to take,
5 seconds.
as much CC as they wanted. So you get that Terizla coming in, you got that Carmilla coming in as well. So who is calling me? I'm not answering.
Thought you guys would mention that the Barats doesn't have Season Hunter, so his jungling speed will be a heck of a lot slower than the Joy.
Okay, thank you for telling us that. So now my night is just ruined, but I'll just forget. I'll just completely ignore what Ari just said. And let's just say that the Braz has Season Hunter and he's farming at the normal speed. Okay. Let's just
It
say
even
that.
shows, man. You can't even hide it. It even shows. But it seems as though Alchemy X are gonna be rotating a lot faster. We do see that the lead was taken down by Rika there, so their rotations is not only more synchronized, but not a heck, but a decently mounted. But also, I also wanted you guys to take notice of some of these emblems that they have here, because they're also interesting. But here at the top, we're seeing seeing something. I think they're waiting for somebody to commit, especially Riff, but we are seeing Rika engage onto Riff. That Electro Final Beats does come out, but a stun as well by Riff, managing to cause a bit of disarray. Chemi and Rika caught in a very bad position. They might be taken down. Rika is forcing it and eventually goes down as he does suffer the first kill. But in the middle lane, Juvea takes the kill back as he gets a 1v1 versus Son Goku. But oh, in the bot lane as well, bodies are dropping everywhere as Black Japanese is also taken down. I think all my co-casters are a bit busy at the moment, so you will have me. But at the moment, we do see a bit of a turtle dance. However, Goku does get the turtle in that. Rika caught in a very bad position as he is taken down, but will have the movement to escape from that. That is a turtle towards Luminatrix, if I'm not mistaken. That is the name. But no trades to be had for Alchemy X. So it's advantage towards Eliminatrix at the moment. But Pete, extremely aggressive, might be caught out here, but Riff chooses not to engage into that. Um, just on a general level, am I casting with anybody? Are you guys still there? Jasmine? Hey, ladies and
Hi,
gentlemen, it
hi,
seems as though
hi,
I'm gonna do a
hi.
solo.
I'm Yara.
Ah, there you are. There you are.
Just doing the off-stream match at the moment, so that's why she's not commenting on this one.
Oh, okay, okay. A bit of
Yeah,
a
just talking
multitasker.
about the admin for that. And she'll just run it off stream and do the reporting of the score.
Alright, it seems as though I'll be casting this one alone, but at top lane, Mugi caught by Pete and Rika in a 2v1 does get taken down. The kills do get level as both teams have 2 kills to their name, but the gold lead slightly edged towards Alchemy X, even though they didn't necessarily get that turtle. But oh, we're seeing Riff with a hook onto Rika, oh sorry, onto Juvea. Um, it seems as though Alchemy X are trying to do something here, and the Electro Final as well as the Blood Curse comes out, as well as the Mincy Ultimate. I forgot what it's called. Few people go down. It's same Juvea as well. I'm not surprised how Alchemy X played that one. It seems as though they had the advantage, but we are seeing Captain Levi being taken down in the bot lane as well. So a lot of kills here and there. Um, this does give Luminatrix a bit of an advantage, a number advantage in the total, as they will look to take this fast. But Rika a diversion play by Son Goku into the top. I don't know if that's what he meant to do, but they being engaged on and they are taken down. Riff might be the next one, and it is. It's not only a turtle, but also 2 kills to the side of Alchemy X. They're really playing this towards their advantage. But now we're seeing, oh, Rika with a double kill onto Dark Assassin. I think he was hoping to get a savage moment, but unfortunately he was outplayed. But Mugi here at the top lane does use the full barrage. However, it is ineffective as Pete does get the kill, as well as the turret, I think. So not only do Alchemy X have the geographical advantage, the gold advantage, um, there seems to be, building up a lead here. They're ganking all the lanes simultaneously, try to find something. But also here, invade onto Captain Levi, and it seems as though he might go down, and he does as Rika clinches another kill. That's a 3-1 and 3-4. The Joy Abuser. Kind of goes to show why he likes this hero. He's really, really good at him. And oh, another invade as well. But we are seeing the Daytona's welcome being used by the diversion by Lowy comes to his aid. He is staying way longer than I think he should. That means he also is being used, as well as the blood curse. Rika does take full advantage of that and does get a double kill onto Son Goku and Dark Assassin. No, a triple kill. This might be a maniac. He's still going for it. The torrent does take him down. So it's a shutdown for Captain Levi, but a maniac for Rika. Yeah, a lot of back and forths in this game, and a lot of back and forths. Seems as though Alchemy X decided to play the aggressive route, and it is turning out great for them. But right now, I just want to take a look at the build, especially Rika. He already has that Sky Piercer. We all have experienced how OP that item is. Combo that with the Genius Wand so early in the game, and this Joy is dealing insane amounts of damage. But for now, it seems as though Alchemy X will focus this turtle, try to get a bit more advantage as this is the second turtle of the game. But oh, we're seeing a Deterna's welcome here at the bot lane. But Black Japanese caught in a very bad position. It does commit to the outplay. Barika in the backline does manage to get Son Goku. Unfortunately, three of his teammates died, and Captain Levi seems to be the next one on the chopping block. But he does manage to get a kill on his way out. I think that kill was onto Juvea, so it is a shutdown. In terms of kill for kill trade, that is the better trade for him, but unfortunately, his team keeps getting nailed to the ground. Not a lot they can do right now, but they have to find ways to, maybe make a comeback. The Daytona's welcome has to find the right member and has to find it at the right time, as well as Riff. His ultimate is extremely important because it can negate a lot of Alchemy X's dive. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. They do have really decent ultimates to their credit, but now we're seeing in the mid lane, oh, Rika gets another kill onto Black Assassin. When you're using these tanks, you don't want to be killed all too often in the early game. It kind of lowers your tankiness. But right now, we're seeing Mugi being invaded on by two members of Alchemy X, and Juvea does manage to get the kill as well as getting the torrent. It seems as though Alchemy X are relentless on their intent, but oh, Vika getting another kill as well here in the bot lane. They just do not care about the turrets. They're diving in and out, and it seems as though Luminatrix cannot do a lot to stop them. The advantage keeps going back and forth, and it's starting to show. But now Rika did purchase that wishing lantern. I haven't really seen much of its effectiveness during the games, but maybe it will come out here. Daytona's welcome onto Rika, but oh, that Lunox is dealing an insane amount of damage. Rika is caught out, and it is a shutdown for Captain Levi. But now we're seeing a blood curse being used up as well as the penalties, but I think that was a bit whiffed. I don't know what Black Japanese thought he was doing there, but fortunately for him, seems as though Luminatrix are not going to force the issue and are just going to prioritize clearing the lanes. Um, just to check again, am I casting with anybody? Doof, are you still there? Samara?
I was just listening you do all the hard work.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to know, but yeah, it seems as though Alchemy X are going to use this opportunity to take the Lord. Maybe one of you two wants to give your opinions on the game so far.
Yeah, I
Oh, but you're seeing Rika
mean,
engage onto Mugi.
not
Mugi was forced to
really,
use the flicker.
not really much that Lemonators can do at the moment. I mean, the snowball effect already. The Sky Piercer makes it very difficult to handle a snowball situation, especially with a hero like Joy on the enemy side. And then of
Yep.
course we have the Carmilla with the I think it's called the Curse of Blood ultimate that she can use onto the entire team of Eliminators. But now, wait, Rika gets pulled out. Last Insanity gonna come out, not really gonna hit the Curse Blood.
Yeah, as well as the Cursed Blood not being used to great effect. But oh, Juvea caught in a very bad position. But Riff uses his ultimate as well as the flicker to engage back. Pete makes sure to punish him for that. But seeing
What's
a
going
full
on with the
barrage being
flickers in
used up
this
here,
game, man?
they're being whiffed left, right, and center. But Black Japanese right now does get caught out, and Mugi does manage to get the kill. But oh, with that Vengeance is doing a heck of a lot of damage towards Mugi in that position. It seems as though four members to the side of Luminatrix will get taken down. Maybe Captain Levi can come up with a savage, but no, he does not. As Alchemy X finish off this wonderfully and rather quickly game. That's well
You
played
know,
to them, man.
you know how badly I wanted to pause the game when Seppi used the thumbs up emoji. Like I was just gonna pause it for 2 minutes right at the end, just because he used it. But I'd prefer not to have 5 people swearing me right now.
wait, wait, wait. They snowballed like that and they were lagging. That's absolutely
Man,
crazy, man.
he obviously used it
Oh, you
like
sure?
for fun, of course. Um, but yeah, I mean, a pretty dominant game by Alchemy X, just showing the actual benefits of using Skype. Yes, you have 2 members of Alchemy X having the Skype PSR. Both of them pretty much a snowball, right? I mean, look at the gold compared to that of Lemonators. I mean, the Joy 9,000 compared to
Yep.
the jungler of Lemonators, the Barats, that's 4,000 ahead, right? So yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 4,000 ahead. So yeah, man, it kind of shows the dominance that they were showing. Because even the Bra, I don't think I don't think okay, sorry, I don't think all the members of Alchemy X were playing, that well. But because their main, especially the marksman as well as Rika and Chemi, because of how aggressive they were and pounding on their snowball, I think it kind of helped them, clinch up the game. I was kind of surprised with how Lemonatrix were misusing their flickers, man. I felt as though because they didn't have them in those important moments, it kind of played out to the snowball. But yeah,
Well, here's the
it's
thing, right? And that's the beautiful part of having tournaments like MSA, is that these newer players in the newer squads are able to go up against more seasoned, more experienced squads like Alchemy X. Alchemy X has been operating for about a year now. I think uh, even before the previous MSA. So they have quite a lot of experience, and I think Lemonators can take this as a learning experience, of course, to perform better in
definitely.
more games. But I think it's just the ordinary things like go play 5 ranked and you'll get all the experience you need, right? You don't have to wait for a tournament like
Yep.
this just to play with your 5 man.
Yep, definitely. But as we close that chapter of the game, I do think one thing they could have done is their composition. The, as I think you mentioned it during the draft phase that the X shares, into this type of draft is not necessarily the greatest pick because you don't necessarily have that type of movement, and you don't have anything literally to stop the joy apart from maybe aiming your first skill, or is it the second skill? And that's not really much, when you go up against a really good joy player, you're not going to be able to land those. So I think composition wise, that's what killed them. But yeah, gameplay, they could have done a few things different, and it is a lesson for them to take. But yeah, I also like to make the people watching notice that there is a game being played offline, and we will tell you the result of that in a moment. But I think it is between Saint Dynasty and Heaven Predators, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just keep an ear out for the results for that. But that is it for that game, man. At least my analysis of it. You have any last comments you wanna
Me?
give before we hand it over to tomorrow? Yeah.
I'm just hanging around.
I I chill. What about you, Samara?
Please do not kick me. But for most of that match, I was handling some admin stuff for Group E, so I didn't really get to see it, and I also didn't screenshot the result. I'm hoping someone else did.
It was me. I hope someone else did.
Yeah, I truly hope somebody else did.
You know,
Because
we'll
I
just
definitely,
forgot,
we'll just go
guys.
we'll
Okay,
just
never
go
mind.
back in the
I'll go
stream.
get it.
Yeah,
I'll go.
definitely,
Yeah, I'll go get it from the stream.
yeah.
But yeah, so we are waiting at the moment for Ghosts of Deities and Cobra Night Tools to show up. Um, yeah, just waiting
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Um,
it is because of how early that game ended. Because, yikes,
Yeah, we still have about
it
7
did leave
minutes.
us. It left us with a bit of time. So everybody, just make sure you like, subscribe, hit the comment, and also mention how good streamer Doof is. You know, give the compliments, man. It
Give.
helps us do this with much enthusiasm. So please do that.
I'm just
oh,
just doing the best that I can. Wait, how's the stream quality, by the way? Are you looking at the stream, like on YouTube?
I was for the first game. It I don't know if it was on my side, but yeah, it kept twitching a bit. Yeah, it was definitely on my side.
Yeah, of
I
course,
think it's
bro.
probably on my
Bro,
side.
like,
Yeah,
of course it's on your side.
but like the
Like,
audio,
I've
but your audio though.
yeah, look. Okay, let me explain to you something, right? Let me explain. So, I
Alright.
right now am wearing my headphones
Uh,
backwards.
uh, okay. Why?
So my microphone is at the back of my head, like at the back of my neck. That's where my
Oh,
microphone is right now.
oh, okay. But yeah, I was hearing that the audio was a bit. But then again, I'm not one to complain because mine is probably the worst out of everybody. But
You know,
yeah.
the thing is that my 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 animals broke two headphones within 2 weeks, and they all like broke it on the one side that I can hear from, and so I just have to rotate my headphones to the other side. So now my microphone is at the back of my neck. I mean, you could say that I could connect my other headphones and use it just as a mic, but I'm kind of too lazy to do that. Plus, I don't know where those headphones are. So.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I was, hey bro, yeah, it took me through a roller coaster of emotion right there. Because the first one I was gonna be like, "What? I don't have any sympathy for you. You have extras and you're not using them." But then at the end, I think you kind of redeemed yourself. Well, it's a roller coaster.
I actually have another headphones apart from that, but firstly, those headphones give me a headache. Secondly, um, the material off of it, the material has torn off of it, so it kind of like when I use it, just creates a mess because it's just keeps falling. The
What kind of earphones were they? Let's just trash the brand right now. Or,
nah,
or
just
maybe
just in
because you.
case, we get a sponsorship. But I will tell you this, right? I will tell you this. It's those headphones that you get from a certain blue and white themed
Ah,
online shopping thing. And
I take
I
note.
get
hey,
you. I get
hey,
you.
no,
There's
We
many
didn't
blue
say
and white
anything.
no,
like
it's
pick and
like
pay ASAP.
listen. It's not Take a Lot. It could be, but it's
Okay,
it's not. It's
okay.
just like it's just
Could
blue
be
and
anything.
white. It's blue and white. Okay, it's online. You can buy like a lot of things from there, and you'll if you search up like headphones, a headphone combo, they'll give you a lot of combos with the headphones, the keyboard, and the mouse for like $400, and it's just one of those that I got. We're not mentioning names here. We want to get
Yeah,
sponsored.
we're not mentioning
It
names, but it's the
doesn't
one that
doesn't
starts with an R. You know what I mean? I'm just joking. But yeah,
starts with an
I'm,
R.
What starts with an R?
I I
I
don't
was
know
trying to
what
make a
he's
pun.
talking about. What starts with an R?
I was trying to make a pun
I also
off of
don't
Teen
know.
Titans. I was trying to make a pun off of Teen Titans, but you guys are not cultured enough to get it. Hopefully, you guys at home are cultured enough to get it. If you are, please make sure you write it in the comment section below. Don't make me think I'm the only one here who understands that joke. But so far, seems as though we have God, is it called? Ghost of Deities in the lobby.
Yeah,
W Ghost of Deities. What do you guys think about this
yeah.
team? What do you guys think about this team? Like their potential
I
or
mean, I
their
think they're one of the better squads in our server. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so we're getting Cobra Night Bulls in the lobby at the moment. They were actually playing another game, like they were in a match. That's why they were a bit delayed, but yeah, they're here now, so have to do coin flip.
so that means they probably weren't watching the stream. If they lose here, they have an excuse, you know? If they lose here, they have an excuse. If you don't watch the stream, if you don't watch the games, you probably won't know what to expect from these teams. So make sure you watch. And if you're a member of any squad that's going to be playing, or if you're a member of any team, just make sure you tell your team to watch the streams. That way you can strategize better. But yeah, I just want to get your guys' general idea on both these teams because, like, I know them, but I don't really know them. You know what I mean?
Well, look, Ghost of Deities, I mean, they've been operating for a while. It seems like Cole has migrated to the goal lane position, maybe just for today or for the long term. But that is, it is what it is. Other than that, it's the Mizuchi on the the jungle, and remember, understand that it's very um, like the big adjustment in MLBB. It only happened a few days ago, so all these players are still trying to find the sweet spot. How they, what characters they can use, how to build those characters, and what type of team compositions are good now. So I hope that the
Yeah, man.
previous game,
Because
GOD versus Alchemy X, gave them a bit of a lesson on Xborg and his limitations in the jungle.
I see, I see you're staying true to your words. Not a fan of that Xbox in the jungle.
Look,
We have seen it work a few times.
it can work, and it does work. Like, Xborg should be super broken right now, but if you're going to pick the Angela, you're going to have to ban out the Esmeralda. There's no two ways about it.
Yep.
Especially and Xborg as well. Like, Esmeralda just on her own is really good, right? And then you give her an Angela to feed off of, and then you give that Angela an Xborg. Both have shields, and now you coming up against an Esme, and one hit and your Farag armor is gone. Yeah?
Yo,
So
yeah, that's a very smart on their part.
so like,
I did,
I
but
agree
then
with the
again,
idea. I agree with the idea of the Xborg in the jungle, and then you're gonna have the Angela there as well, to kind of make him beefier, so that his armor doesn't get popped that easily. But an alternative is just having an actual tank that can peel the damage from the enemies, so that Xborg isn't focused as much, and his armor is preserved for the neutral objectives. And that's another option to use, or just put him in the EXP lane. Like, you need neutral objectives. That's the bottom line.
yeah, I definitely agree with your sentiment. But on the Esme thing, I just can't help but think if it's or rather, I just can't help but think it's the Angela who's the biggest concern there rather than the Xbox. So maybe it's just my impartiality on that part because I think like picking an Angela, maybe it's because I didn't see the draft. I don't know which was picked before or after, but I think the Angela into the Esme is what I think kind of fucked him up a bit. Oh, sorry, kind of messed him up.
Ooh,
We're trying to get
nice.
sponsors,
Yo,
man.
hold
Yo,
up, hold
kick
up,
this
hold
guy
up,
out
hold
of the
up, hold
lobby,
up,
man.
hold
Kick
up,
this guy right
I'm
now.
gonna kick him just now.
hold
Too
up,
late
hold
though. I
up.
already captured the match.
I took it back. I took it back. I took
You
it back.
take
I
it
took it back.
back. You take it back.
Yeah, I took it back.
Yay.
But
He's
what
taking
the
back
White
his cards,
Wolves,
guys.
But what White Wolves are taking away from Cole is that Fanny pick.
Is it the
What do you
Yeah.
guys
White
think of
Wolves?
that? Yeah,
No, this is
the
Night Wolves, Cobra
Okay.
Night Wolves. I do see they
Night
did
Wolves.
their homework as well, so they did ban out that Fanny, so it's just not available to Cole.
Well, it does seem like Cole is in the goal lane anyways. So unless
Yeah.
is planning to pull up the goal lane Fanny, I don't think he's much affected by that ban.
But then again, I have seen this Mizuchi guy playing in gold, specifically last season. Just before it ended, he was a very, very good gold laner, might I say. So I think they were kind of either they were testing it or it's still a possibility. So it seems as though Cole is going to reprise his role in the gold lane. So it's something they're working on, as he has picked up that Clint and low E combination. What do you guys think of Clint after the update, after
I
the
think
the
Trent is
adjustments?
really good now. I think he's good. I mean, he really shreds, so
For me,
yeah.
I think Clint was always good, to be honest. It's just that he did need, I think, a little bit of early game just so that he scales a little bit better. But he does do insane damage um, in the early game,
Yep.
which is good. And then we have the Kagura pick on the side of Cobra White Wolves. I haven't, like I said before, in the first game, I haven't really had the chance to test this hero out for myself. I like playing Kagura a lot. Top three mages for me to play. Um, but yeah, as we've seen so
Definitely.
far, she does have a lot of damage. So hoping this pick is for
I
the
wanted
best.
you guys to take notice of the Wolves, composition, specifically the Gusion. Um, what do you think? What do you guys think about this hero? Maybe we're in treat for TikTok plays, you know? So what do you guys think of Gusion here?
Um, Definitely it has to be a retribution, right? Because they do have the Kagura in the mid lane. So even
Is
even
it okay?
God knows that this is a Gusion in the jungle. I'm quite sure of that unless they do something crazy. But what we need to know now is it the Gatot Gacha that's going in the EXP lane or is it the Belleric?
I kind of think the Bella going into, sorry, the Gato going into EXP is a heck. Maybe I think it will depend on this last hero for GOD. It
Well,
depends which of the two will scale better
I
eventually.
just
But
think I
one
just
thing I
think
do.
Gatot Kacha is better in the far lane
Oh
because
wait.
you want to jump
Yeah.
in, right? And then we have
Oh,
China over
I
here
think
picking up
as
Angela.
well.
So
China.
okay.
Okay, but an interesting spell from the Belleric. I haven't really seen Bellerics picking up Revitalize before.
I've actually seen quite
yeah,
a
I've
lot of
seen
it.
it in Epic.
I've seen quite a lot of it.
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen it in
Okay.
Mythic last year.
Yikes.
No, what am I saying last year? Last season.
Thank
Last
Oh,
God I
season.
did not see it, but I'm seeing it here today.
well,
Anyway.
I didn't know you reached Mythic, Airy. That's news to me.
Bro, I was like five something stars away from like immortal, bro. You know how sad I was, especially because I was playing
Bro.
solo. Like I was sad. But for now, what is sad, and what I think you will find sad, is that the Gusion picked up the Master Assassin. Ain't that crazy?
Master Assassin.
Master Assassin. So he's hoping for those 1v1 plays against I do not know who. Uh,
I.
Uh,
yeah, I do not
I
know who.
don't like his spells. I don't like his emblems. I don't like it.
I.
You know,
Okay.
especially
No.
if your range is,
We'll
especially if
just
your range
trust the process. I mean, the late game maybe he'll have
Yeah, who knows?
but what we do know is that we have the Roger in the jungle for God. We have the Angela just to give him the movement speed, the extra movement speed, the extra shield, and the extra healing. So this is quite a broken duo already, and then
Oh,
we have the Roger just getting Sky Piercer. I think that'll be his first item, or maybe the Wind Talker. We'll just have to see
yeah.
how.
One of the big notice. I think Cag, yeah, it was Cag who got the Lethal Wanderer, even though God had the better rotations towards it. So I don't know if that's a missed opportunity for Mizuchi to get like level 4 a lot quicker than the Gushin, but
Well,
that
why
did
would
happen.
he
But
need
not.
level 4? That's the thing.
It's just a level
Um,
different. But now we see fight here at the top lane. Two people do go down, being Obi and the the EXP. I don't know how to say that name, right? But the EXP,
Just say get
Monon,
totes.
but
the
I was
pure.
watching bot lane and I saw Melissa getting just shredded and taken down.
Maybe if you were better, you would catch both. Oi, we have
Oh,
Cole
but
getting
you
killed
see,
off by
DJ,
Cat Lego. Cat Lego.
yeah, Catlejo
Yeah.
at the bot
Lego.
lane, making sure to finish off the kill. So that is a 2-for-1 in terms of and kill ratio, but that does allow God to prioritize this turtle at the moment. So I think it will be a
Oi, we
free
have the
turtle
Gato
because
Kacha
oh
catching
my
up
goodness,
Mizuchi.
Kazukaja engages and the amount of damage he's dealing towards Mitsushi does manage to get the kill
Is that a turtle?
alongside
Is that a
hybrid. That
turtle?
hybrid,
That's a turtle.
Oh damn.
yep, damn indeed. It seems as though yo, seems as though the Wolves will come out the victors in that trade. Not only do they get 3 kills to their name, but they also get a
Bottom
turtle.
lane, in the bottom lane. Cole and Obi, a little bit of a 1v1 there. Both sides just surviving on a sliver of HP. That was really a close one.
Yeah, that was really a close one, but we're seeing now that the Revitalize is not necessarily a bad pick right now, is it? It's keeping Melissa on this lane that will give her the lane advantage, but we're seeing a diversion here at the top. Sorry, at the bottom right now, seeing a diversion, and the Roger almost engaged onto the Clint will engage as well, might get the kill, and Angela actually gets the kill. But right now, seems as though the Protector is the one being engaged on, but Hybrid gets taken down. I'm not sure where he was taken down, but it seems as though it was top lane. So 2 kills in the bot lane for God. Yo, these fights happening everywhere. But at the top right now, we are seeing Yoshi as well being rather low. And Gatlejo is looking, man. It will be interesting to see if he finds, but
Yeah,
nothing
he.
happens.
Yeah, nah. I mean, already, I think. I mean, look at the Melissa in the bottom lane being really aggressive. It doesn't look like God wants to take advantage of the situation. But I don't see any Sky PSs being built up, man. I mean, for the
Yeah, it
Gushin,
seems.
for the Roger, you know, and then you have the Gatot Gacha. Gonna try and out of there.
But
Nah.
at the top, we're seeing a 4v1. I think he's going to use that Guardian. I forgot Guardian something. I forgot the ultimate, but unfortunately, it did not turn out well. So 4 people out there as a yeah, I was gonna make an appropriate joke, but let me leave it because somehow we have sponsors, but it does allow the Wolves to take the turtle free of charge. What do you think about that trade, man? The GOD are trading a heck of a lot of towers for these turtles.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if they weren't able to get the gold plating, definitely Cobra White Wolves will come out on top. The Protector, though, is taking quite a lot of damage
Yeah.
and a flicker with the Divine Judgment. But now we have the glowing umbrella coming out, hybrid in a lot of danger. Mizuchi doing a lot of damage, gonna take him out. Gushin here.
Oh, a team got that as well. A shutdown for Vince Unhinged as he does get the kill. But in the bot lane, we're seeing Melissa card really, really low. One more hit from Cole, and it might just do it. Unfortunately, he misses his skill. That does allow God though to take this middle tower. So we already know how much of a geographical advantage that will give them. The bot and top tower were very important, but this middle one, I think, um, will be really, really important in terms of
Oi,
how the
look at
next
the
fight will
damage from
play
the
out. But
clinch here.
oh man, that damage is just absolutely insane. But Katleho engaging onto Mizushi Hybrid engaging onto Mizushi and does manage to get the kill. This Kagura is, it's not necessarily performing bad. I know there's 2 kills to its name, but it's doing pretty decent in terms of damage.
Yeah, I think, I mean, this Kagura is quite decent as well. Quite good, actually. Does have the glowing wand. Oi, flicker by this Angela. Cancelled out by Geto Kacha's jump. Let's just call it that. Super jump.
I also forgot the name at the moment, but it will come to us. We're seeing the revitalize being used up here. Usually you see it after the rattle dried has been used up as more of like a sustainability type of thing because Belleric does use a lot of HP, but we're seeing Mizuchi being engaged onto a lot of battle spells on Otomoto are used up, but the final judgment, if I'm not mistaken, from Yuishi gets used up, but the Raja with the Lycan Pounce engages onto Hybrid, managing to shut him down after managed to take 2 kills. But did I see a double kill?
Yeah.
Oh, it was one of them was from Hybrid and the other one was from Cole. Thought they were both from the same team. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, but doing, I mean, the side of Cobra White Wolves, they just overcommitted onto that engage, especially since one of the main damage dealers, which is the one to take advantage of those sets, the Melissa, right? She was all the way in the far lane, so to overcome it like that and then have two of the setters get taken down, a bit
Oh,
of
but
an
we're seeing
oversight.
Catlejo being taken really, really low. Fortunately, the Melissa ultimate, but OB
Ooh.
caught a decent amount of people. A lot of damage is being taken by God, and 3 of them go down for it. It does give the Wolves rather, a decent yeah, a decent comeback here. It's starting to seem as though they might come up with the goods themselves, but we're seeing that ultimate being used by Yoichi, and it's doing a heck of a lot of damage. One thing to also look out for is how much this Kaja will hurt. It will not be a tank Kaja, it will be a damage one, so that will be something to look out for. But we're seeing divergent play here at the top. It seems as though Vince Unhinged will go down. A bit of repayment for that very, very aggressive play, and they will be punished for it. This might give Wolves the opportunity to maybe focus focus this Lord. It is kind of like a 5v4. What do you think?
Mm, I mean, look at the top lane. We have Kacha
Oh,
getting the kill onto the Gatot Kacha. So now it's a 5v4. Okay,
yeah, no
unless
wonder
Goshen.
why Yorishi's doing a heck of a lot of damage as well as the final judgment. But Katlaho with the TikTok plays and he does pull it off, managing to get a kill on this catcher. He was taken really, really low, but in the middle lane, we are seeing the hot guard being used up already. Hybrid, I don't think they notice him. They don't, but
Aye, they
the
did.
amount of damage that Clint is dealing right now is absolutely insane. But the Wolf Pounce was used onto Obi, forced to use that to go away, if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of the ult. But this does give God that that Lord Prior. I think they might be able to take this Lord
Oh,
extremely fast, and they happen to do so. The Kattegat does engage with the ultimate. The Vengeance combination does take out 2 members, but God responds to pick up
bruh.
their own. But
Ah.
Ovi gets taken down. The Kaja is not happy with the trade, does go back in, but is shut down for it. A double kill for Vince Unhinged. I do not know what he was thinking, man.
Ah.
Uh, man, I do not know why he went back in. Maybe Doof, maybe you know. Don't you want to
No, no,
enlighten
no,
us on
no.
why the
Listen,
guy went
listen,
back
listen, listen, right? So, in a tight corner like that, there's like two heroes that come to mind on
in?
being strong in a
Oh,
corner like that.
hybrid here in the middle lane does manage to get Vince
Oi,
unhinged.
I didn't even see that, bro.
Oof. Yeah, the character is doing too much at the moment.
I saw it.
But yeah, like in a tight corner like that, there's two heroes that actually excel. One is Lao Yi, because of course like all the enemies will
Team
be
fight.
very close together for the yin yang.
Yep.
The second one
And the other.
is Moskov actually.
Hmm, okay.
So, oh, we're gonna
Uh,
see a super jump here. Angela gonna
yeah.
avoid
Super,
it with the flicker.
I think a super jump is the right name for it. But it seems as though nothing will come out of it. But all the members from both teams are staying in the middle lane. Maybe they're trying to find something. But it seems as though the Wolves will prioritize cleaning up their lanes rather than keeping up the pressure. But yeah, you were saying?
The other one is Moskov, right? Moskov,
Mm.
because of his passive, where it goes through the person and hits the person behind him. So you'll see
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
wait, good old
Yeah, I
Kacha
see.
going in here has to
Oh,
pop the
Katakaja
vengeance.
doing a 5v1, man. But unfortunately, it's just too much.
Yeah, I
It's just too
mean
much.
the vengeance uh, didn't really do him much at that time. You can't really sustain five. I don't think he even expected all five people to be camping there. That's probably why he went in like that.
This face check and everything. That's unfortunate right
But I
now.
understand
Because the amount of damage that.
this is
Huh?
a DPS. This is a marksman build, Roger, with the Trinity, the Demon Hunter Sword, the Corrosion Scythe, as well as the glowing wand. I think okay, Gadul Kocha, he needs to clear the bot lane. Or will it be Obi this time around? But now Hybrid gonna go
Oh,
in, gets the kill
hybrid
onto
with another
Roger.
play.
Yeah.
Oh, hybrid. Sorry. I was about to let you finish there, but hybrid with another play, a double kill for Yuichi, making a bit of outplays. But oh, Vince unhinged with a perfect chance where you were talking about that Loyi just absolutely dominates in those moments. But we are seeing that God are not satisfied. They were looking for the protector. Fortunately for them, they could not find it. So it is a 3-for-2 trade. Both junglers going down. So yeah, who do you think came out on top? Okay, maybe God are the one that came out on top,
to be
losing two members
honest,
to three.
to be honest, neither of them came out on top because like there's nothing. What are you gonna do now? Like none of them can push turrets. Um, on the side of
Yep, but
God.
now.
Now that they're respawning, they can take those lords, but there is a chance that Cobra White Wolves will want to contest us. But Belleric in the far lane,
Oh,
Obi.
Obi taken really, really low and just absolutely busted right now. I don't know why the protector is leaving his role of protecting his teammates and go to the bottom lane. We are seeing that diversion play being used up. He wants to recall, but nah, we already saw you, big man. The red of Dryad being used up here. It did dissolution God for a bit, allowing for the rest of the Wolves to just clear the mid lane, allowing for them to gain a bit of just allow not these lanes to be pushing at the same time. But though that jump from Gato Kaja again, way too aggressive in my opinion. But it seems as though, oh here, Gujin targeting Cole and does manage to get the kill. But right now they're in a very bad position as Hybrid is the one being engaged on. The kill does go onto them, but the Gujin does miraculously retreat safely in time. It'll be interesting to see if they defend this, but oh, the
Wait,
amount
the
of damage
damage?
that they're dealing at the moment. This Melissa just absolutely blew Vince unhinged, but it does leave the torrent really, really open. Unfortunately, for them, God are like, now we're too low, we can't engage. But oh, the Gusion with the TikTok plays, unfortunately, did not get the kill. Atlejo is running for his life, running for the hills. Unfortunately for him, he does have the movement speed to do so. Um, I just want to get your feel on that play, man. Do you think a GOD could have played that a heck of a lot better than they did? Because I don't think they got as much value from that, man.
So yeah, they definitely could have played it much better. Losing Lao Yi was really. I mean, they were being too aggressive. For what? They didn't get all the turrets, which should have been priority, and they fighting against a good wave clearer like Melissa. Oh, I wouldn't say she's a good wave clearer. I mean, she's like she can clear wave and attack you at the same time. So that's what you're fighting up against. Um, Definitely should have been cleaner, but at the same time, God still won from it because they did take down two inhibitors, and even though some of them did get killed off, they didn't like Cobra Night Wolves, Cobra White Wolves couldn't retaliate in a productive way for their team.
Yeah, definitely. It is Night Wolves.
Is it Night
Helping you
Wolves?
guys
Okay,
correct
all
it.
right.
Yeah,
It's
Coconut
very
Rules,
confusing.
B team.
Oh, Gatakaja does use that jump, does miss out on Cold. But fortunately, this time he's going to play it a bit more safer. But oh, the amount of damage that this Clint is dealing onto the Protector in the mid
Ah,
lane. Obi does engage onto the
ah,
Roger. He is
ah.
being taken really, really low. That like compounds does finish it off. But the Protector really, really low right now. But the Gatakaja is like, no, I'm going to engage back again. Does it take out the low Yi as Katleho does get a shutdown onto Yorishi. But now the Gato is alone in a 2v1, and that Clint and Angela combination is just too much for him to handle. Right now, that does give God another advantage on this Lord take, as I think it will be an enhanced Lord, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so it even I think they will be able to use this a lot better, but they just have to synchronize their waves. Oh my days, did you see the amount of damage that the Gusion is dealing right now? Gatlejo, man, even through the shield, he has
Yo,
a
yo,
lot
yo,
to
yo,
say. But
yo, a
oh,
kill? A kill?
We're seeing Obi.
Ah.
Oh my days, Obi engaging onto Cole. Fortunately, did get him down enough for Hybrid to get the kill back. But oh, we're seeing the Protector engaging onto Cole. Oh, sorry, onto Muzuchi. Did manage to get the immortality, but
Mm.
unfortunately couldn't translate that into a kill.
So we're just
Um,
going to ignore that Belleric ult. We're gonna
Yeah,
ignore
yep,
just
that.
just completely
yep,
ignore it. Just don't bring it
yep.
up. It's like the good
Okay.
the Balric ult and then the Godot ult just blew my mind.
Yep.
Yeah. Mine too. Uh,
Yeah, that was a weird one. But we are seeing a lot of weird plays right now. So it's we can forgive one or two. So maybe it's a bit late in the game. His mind is a bit
I just want this Melissa to stop going in,
diving.
you know,
Yeah.
like that.
Just just wait for your team, man. I think he's been watching TikTok way too many times. This is not TikTok, big man. This is YouTube, and those plays don't often come out as well as you would want them to. Especially looking at the KDA, man. 1, 7, and 6 KDA for a marksman is not pretty, to say the least.
Who? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he probably didn't notice. Probably didn't notice. But the fact that the Melissa has died more times than the Belric for me is mind-boggling, man. It's genuinely mind-boggling. But yeah, that's the game we see for ourselves so far. But what do you guys think the Wolves could do to maybe turn this tide around? Because they do have a decent amount of wave clear, it seems. Um, Although I'm surprised that
Oi,
they haven't
Cole.
done that. Oh,
Gonna have to use the flicker.
oh, did use the flicker, but did manage to also dodge the ult. But Yoichi does manage to get a kill onto Gatlejo. My days. Now it is a 4v5 for the space defense, but Yorishi does engage, did use the flicker. Oh my days, Obi uses the wind of nature. I think he whiffed it right there. So that is something that is a utility that they will take notice of. So there's a lot of ults from the side of Wolves. Oh my days, Melissa goes
Yeah,
down and
it's
just
done. It's done.
Mizushi focusing the turn right now. This might be GG. And it is.
and here's GG's.
And
Oh
it is.
Lord. Okay.
I was about to say June, what is it? April Fools. So June Fools, it is not, but unfortunately it is. But Angela seems to get the KDA. I'm sorry, the MVP.
The
I
KDA.
sorry,
She got the
I'm not gonna lie.
KDA.
The MVP, man, the MVP
Everyone
with the
has
good
a
KDA.
KD.
Yeah, with the good KDA, man, with the good KDA. But like, I'm just wondering, what did the Angela do, bro? 'Cause I'm not judging, but like, you really, when we thinking about, I don't remember one. I don't
Oh,
remember one clutch save.
oh, what
I
is
don't
she
remember.
supposed to do, bro? Like, that
Like, I don't
your
remember
entire
one
job
clutch
is just
save.
ulting, okay?
I don't remember one clutch save. I don't remember nothing. But it does get the MVP
The
because of
KDA,
that KD. Yeah.
yeah.
But what do you think about that game, man?
Um, Definitely could have gone to the side of Cobra Night Wolves. Definitely. Just oh, this
That was
Melissa
a really
man,
hard match.
too aggressive, too you're too fast to click the wind of nature.
Yep.
We have the Belleric and the Gatokacha just missing out, I think, like 50% of the ultimates. They tanked quite a lot, I'd say, between both of them, about 300k. But what I'm confused about, like, there's no Thunderbelt, okay, which
Ooh,
has that slow.
yeah.
It does damage based off of your defense, and it gives you like a lot of defense. The scaling of the defense is a lot, and then you're fighting against enemies who are not even really using the patch. There's no Sky Piercer for Roger, no Sky
Anyone.
Piercer for Clint. Even I guess for Kaja, it's a damage Kaja. You could potentially use Sky Piercer, right? And
Yep.
just none of those, none of the new items are there except maybe Winter Crown and Glowing Wand. So definitely a
Yep.
winnable game
Definitely.
for Cobra Night Wolves, but the synergy wasn't there. It's just two people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
I
also
think the
think,
key
they
factor is
had
just
so
off.
much PC to work with, but they just never made use of it. Because I mean, they had that Gatot ult, they had that Belleric ult, and if they had to layer those properly, they would have been able to make a really good set. And that could have opened, the field so much for that Cag and the Melissa to deal all that damage, and for Gus to like at least take out one or two of the squishies. Um,
Of course. But
yeah.
remember, both of these heroes, their ultimate animations are delayed. So we've saw many times, Good Old Gacha goes in with that super jump, people just flickering out. Some people just walk out of it, and it's like, it's done. The Belleric one a little bit more difficult to evade, but at the same time, I feel like Guitar Culture was either always late or used as an initiator, whereas it should have been, the other way around.
Just about to mention they could have comboed it the other way around. Belleric also encourages, catches a few members from GOD, brings them together, and then the Gatekacha can use that opportunity to jump onto them. That would allow the Melissa to just come in, use that Muggles, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys will correct me if I'm wrong on that, but use that to connect everybody and get the damage. There was a lot of ways they could have outplayed, but unfortunately, it did not happen, man. Not even once. That's the crazy part, man. 20 minutes and you could not connect the dots even once.
Well,
That's
I will
crazy.
say that Gatot Kacha, he made quite a few nice ults. He did. He really did. And even the Belleric, he made 5-man sets, but the times he did it, there was nobody around. So that's just about it. We'll give credit to where credit is due. He did
No,
do
but
it. They
imagine
did do it.
no, but imagine you play Tigreal and get a 5-man set, but no members from your team are anywhere close. Did you really is it really that
Look,
did you
look,
really
look.
combo anything?
Look, look, look,
You
look,
know what
look.
I mean?
Listen, listen.
I'm
Look and
looking at the
listen.
combos. I'm looking
Listen,
at the
listen,
combos,
listen.
not the individual
Wait,
ults.
wait, but look, look, look. If I go and I do a five man alt, who are you to tell me I didn't do it?
No, I'm not saying they didn't do it. I'm saying they didn't combo it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but at least they can say they altered well, right?
Guys,
Yeah, yeah,
No,
hello,
yeah.
hi.
they're not.
Ready to start the next game? Amy, are you coming?
Yes, yes, yes. I am
Bro,
way.
Aerie, when are you gonna get better Wi-Fi, man? Come on.
No, no, no. I was still stuck
Oh
on
God,
the other game thingy. I was still looking at the stats. So yeah,
Amy,
Yeah, that's a long time to look at stats, my friend.
a whole
I'm
long
a
time.
stats person. Statman Awi. Anyway, Jasmine. Before we get into this other game, do you have it? Wait, why is it the? Oh, okay. It's another team.
Hi.
Bro,
Jasmine,
Jasmine is
Hello.
legit relying on my stream right now. She thinks I got a super PC from NASA.
No, but like, oh, you can end your stream. I'm not even watching it.
What? And you
Oh,
couldn't tell me that earlier? Like, what, you think my CPU is I got it for free? I did.
Dude
But
was doing
Sorry,
the
sorry.
off-stream matches, so she wasn't even looking at the ones that we were
so why did
playing.
she ask me to stream for her?
Because I
Because
was
she was
watching it.
in the beginning, she
Oh,
was.
okay.
in the beginning she
Yeah,
was,
but
but
Okay.
she
talking
does have she
though.
does have valuable information. So Jasmine, who won between Saint Dynasty and Heaven
Seven
Um,
predators.
Predators?
Heavy Predators. Saints took the win, and
Oh,
I
okay.
mean both teams played it really well though. The side of Heaven's Predator had a Tigreal, and that Tig did make some plays. But of course, Jinx was on Lauhi, so you know.
Ah, okay, okay.
And right now it is God and RRQ.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another off-stream match.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
anyways,
So
back
keep a
to this
lookout for that
game.
one.
Yeah, we have
Good
Cobra
game, yeah.
Cobra Night Wolves versus
Right.
Lemonators.
Yeah.
And
Is it Lemonators?
yeah, the Lemonators.
Yeah, Lemonators. And they're a Kenyan
Lemonators.
squad.
Who?
But, okay, dude,
I thought it was
yes.
Lemonatrix or something.
What? No, Lemonators.
Yeah.
It's like Terminators, but with lemons.
Alright, but you know, while Aerie he gets up to speed about the squads that are playing right now, we do have Yin and Diggy bands from the side of Cobra Night Wolves and a Kagura band from the Lemonators. Yeah, I love the squad, man. I love the squad. They're watching the stream and they know what to ban. They're doing their homework. So
They are doing their
yeah,
homework.
props
But
to
they missed
them.
out on the second ban. Or did they not think anything else was worth banning?
Maybe they were looking. You know what? I want to see a good Toadkaji. I want to see a Gushin. You know, we have the abilities to stop them in their tracks. But they are going for the Tigreal as their first pick of Valir as well, to the Valir to try and counter the the Atlas, and then Voidfall Dragon, who I do believe wasn't in the previous game. Am I mistaken?
He wasn't. He was actually subbed in at the beginning of this game.
Okay, so he's gonna be in this game. I know I've seen this player before. He's quite good on the EXP
Yeah.
lane, and that's gonna be him on the Yuzong, and we have on the Ixia. Captain Levi picking up the Exborg as the third pick. Still don't know if there's going to be a jungle or an EXP laner, and we'll just have to see for the later. As the Ammon is going to be banned out by Dark Assassin on the side of Lemonators.
I also want us to take a bit of a notice that Obi, who was the Melissa, and Menmon, who was the Gadokaja, have switched roles. So it's not only is it a sub, but it's also a
The role
switch.
switch, yeah.
So it's a bit of a role switch. I think they kind of noticed that the Melissa was just way too aggressive.
Yeah,
You
I
kind of
think,
need that aggressiveness for like your roamer,
yeah,
but for your marksman, just
yeah.
calm down a bit.
I think they're like, you know what, just sit down with the Melissa, man. Just put it away. But we do have a Clint ban for the side of Cobra Night Wolves and Hanabi by Mugi, the Kenyan
Ooh.
Hanabi. And now we might be looking at a Ling and an Odette by Hybrid Catlejo, going for this Ling, locking it in. I think it is a good pick. I think.
Yeah, The Odette these days with the Winter Crown, I think is absolutely broken. I'm sorry, but this here is absolutely broken
Yeah. At the
with that
same
thing.
time, there is not much to cancel the Odessa ult. It's just the Tigreal, right? And it's just a second phase of Tigreal second, so it's quite easily dodgeable if you're not gonna just
Yep.
use the Winter Crown, you know. And then we're gonna have Dark Assassin picking up the Karina as the last pick, sealing the draft. Oh, I need to make the overlay.
I like the fact that it's assassin versus assassin. I think this time, maybe a month ago, we probably would have seen two tanks, LB Fred and Abacha. But right now, assassins are coming back into the meta slowly but surely. Even though the meta hasn't necessarily been defined, it kind of goes to show the difference that we can have. But for now, don't hate on both these junglers, but none of them have season hunter. So they're just looking for brawls. I think we're going to see a lot of brawls.
A lot of
Yeah,
brawls.
both of them have
Yep.
Master Assassin and Rupture.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
20
So
seconds.
maybe Lemonators is watching the stream, but they muted it. I think they had enough of Aerie, to be honest. I think Aerie is the problem.
Yes, I think I'm the problem, problem 100%. But Jasmine, what do you think about these two drafts? You just give us your
Jasmine,
two cents.
Jasmine's not here.
I
I
see
mean,
what
she's
you're
yes,
here,
saying.
but
yeah,
she's not
I'm
Jasmine,
here, but
in
I'm
this
not
map.
here.
Jasmine, tell us what you think of these two drafts.
What
Why are you
the? I
laughing?
don't
She's
even know
here.
who's playing.
No, just tell
Oh
us.
my god,
Ju-
Amy.
Just tell us how's the drafts. Who you think is going to win, blue or red?
I um blue.
Okay, so we do have Jasmine here siding with the side of Cobra and Night Wolves. And as unfortunate as it may be, I'm going to have to agree. You know, for the first time ever in my life, agreeing with Jasmine. That's crazy. But yeah, it is what it is, and
You say that like it's a bad thing, though.
some people will say it is. But we're gonna see a little bit of an invade by the side of Cobra Night Wolves. Um, but not really too much taken away from Dark Assassin. I think still carrying on his merry way. Voidfall Dragon pushing back the Xborg, and this Yuzong is quite strong. Um, I don't know if you guys know, but in the ISF African qualifiers, at least for the males team, Yuzong had 100% win rate. I mean, Mugi taken quite low. Ixia taking quite a lot of tower shots here, but Ling gonna claim the kill onto the Hanabi.
Yep, Ling does manage to take the kill onto the Hanabi. Sorry, my thingy thing left for a
Nothing?
bit.
Yo, what?
Yeah,
You know what?
Yo, what?
thingy thing.
What is that?
My
Who? Yo, Mike?
okay, this is the icon, the Discord icon. That
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
I was
Okay.
moving it, but unfortunately it left way too far. But right now in the middle lane, we did see a bit of a skirmish. Dark Assassin was taken down in that, but Gatleho does use the Tempest of Blade to take down Zen Goku. I think he was looking for this purple buff, but fortunately, Tig, how do you guys pronounce that Tig's name? Schwat,
Tigreal.
Tigreal is.
Oh,
Schwat,
Schwat, Schwat,
mm-hmm,
TM?
that one. That one,
Yeah, Schwat.
unfortunately, he came
I'm
with
just gonna say Schwat because that's what it is.
Okay, look at the EXP lane, right? Look at Xborg versus Yuzong, and then you tell me why do I not like Xborg? But I mean, it is a Yuzong, one of the strongest, if not the strongest. Hey,
Oh, Fader Links missing
aye,
every member from
aye,
Lemonade. But now we're seeing the user engage onto the dark assassin. Doesn't manage to kill him. But in the meantime, Goku does go down again.
Oh,
aye,
Ah man, Don
aye,
Goku
oh man.
aye,
at
Yeah.
the top.
aye. It's just the fatal links, the implosion. Then it was the second skill of Link. Then it was the ultimate.
Oh, Captain Levi manages to survive with the thin of his hair. And yeah, man, this Yuzong is absolutely dominating the EXP right now.
Yeah, I mean, the Yuzong, I'm surprised to not see the Fury Hammer. So I don't even know how Xborg is losing this, but regardless, um, it do be like that sometimes. Oh, we're gonna see though. That's in the middle lane. The Swan Song takes the kill of Zohan Goku. Implosion gonna come in, but nobody's really there to. And
Oh
then the
my
Fatal Links
days.
comes out, and then you're just thinking, what is life anymore?
What is life?
Like
Questioning everything about
Yeah,
existence,
I
man.
feel
We
like
are
I
seeing the
feel.
this is the effect of Jasmine thinking that this is the better draft. I feel like that's the cause.
What the hell, bro? I didn't even see the team.
But the team is winning. The team is winning.
It
Oh,
The team
is
is
it
winning.
is
So
okay.
winning.
Jasmine has a point. So Jasmine has a point. But again, in the EXP, Captain Levi just can't
Hey,
absolutely do
we've got a full
anything
barrage in the
against that
bottom
mega
lane
titan.
as well.
Yikes, a lot of these ults are being
Yeah.
whiffed, man. I don't know if they're. I don't know what's
No,
happening
no,
with
we
the.
have a
Oh,
concealed
right
play
now.
by the Atlas, but the track record isn't really clean. Valir pushes him away. We have the ultimate,
He
purify
hasn't
there.
used the push
Oi,
away.
an implosion!
Oh, the implosion just in time. Manages to get Catlejo, but Hybrid as well might go down. He does go down as a shutdown. Unfortunately, goes to the take. In that skirmish, unfortunately, Hybrid was taken down as well. But in the EXP, Yuzong
Yo,
does manage to get the kill. But
there's
right
an
now, we're
Ixia
seeing
right
Dark
there, bro.
Assassin.
Oi!
Uh, ye- yeah, the Ixia, but it seems Tigreal doesn't necessarily have that implosion,
No,
so
no, no,
nothing will
no, no,
come
no. You're not
from it.
understanding, bro. Karina went for Atlas in the back line whilst Ixia was in front of him. Did you see that?
No, I just saw it on the map because I'm still moving there. So I
Alright.
thought he was going for the Atlas, but hey, man, these plays are just very, very questionable. But right now we're seeing Obi. I think he forced. No, I don't think he forced out the ultimate from Valier.
Yeah.
So
I
so
mean,
just a bit of zoning to keep them away. That does give Gatlejo the time and the space to take down this turtle. This will be the second total of the game. I was a bit confused there, but I do not know why the Karinas left the purple here. I think the Ling is thinking of taking the purple as tax, a bit of tax for your bad rotation, and he does. It's, yeah, Dark Assassin is not necessarily having the best games right now. What do you guys think of his performance?
I think he's trying his best. He's trying for a different strategy, just spending less time in the jungle, more time actually helping. Um,
Oh,
and
but we are seeing, oh my days, that implosion from Tig whiffs everything but the fatal links from the Atlas manages to catch out the Tig, as well as the Swan Song being used up to kill the Tig. So not necessarily use, not necessarily a misused opportunity, but right now we're seeing Obi engage onto Dark Assassin. Doesn't get anything out of that, and I think the Ling was hoping something would happen, so he might invade or
well, I
engage.
mean, here's the thing, right? Tigreal is already out of the question, so they don't have any frontliners. If you look at Karina, she's not even building tank. She's building damage, and it's just a genius one for now. Yet again, I'm not really seeing the new items come into play. Right? It's just the glowing wand and the war axe, of course. Um, but obviously, Catlejo.
Oh, we're seeing Void the Warrior absolutely decimate the Karina right now. It does use that Black Dragon form to just escape. But in the bot lane, we are seeing Gatleho engage onto Mugi. I think he was hoping for a kill. But in the meantime, Hybrid gets caught in a big implosion. But fortunately, the Atlas manages to turn that around. But now that Valier damage is doing a heck of a lot of yeah, that Valier damage just just turned I don't know at the
Yeah.
moment. I don't really know how to describe it, but they do manage to get the kill onto the Atlas.
Well, one thing to take notice of. Um,
Oh, Hybrid with the amount of damage he's dealing right now onto Mugi.
One thing to
I,
take notice of is actually Khatlejo actually got the Sky Piercer, so that's one thing. A little bit late, feel. I feel like yeah, a bit slow on the farm to be honest. Sky Piercer is only 1,500 gold, so
but he did prioritize that Berserker's Fury, which is 2,500, if I'm not mistaken. So that I think he prioritized that damage um first. I don't know why,
yeah.
but Obi engaging onto, if you remember, the full barrage does come out though, as well as the
Yo,
fatal links time really, really well, but also the Tempest of Blades. Oh my days, Shroms is the only one left from that skirmish, but a double kill for the Ling. Make sure that he is taken down. The Karina lurking, hoping to catch. I thought he was lurking, but unfortunately for him, he disengages. A bit of a smart play. If you don't have the damage, don't play aggressive. But right now, um, I was wondering why he was showing himself as nothing was going to happen from it. But oh my days, Void with another kill on to Captain Levi. Captain Levi is absolutely struggling against this Dragon Boy at the moment. Seems as though our captain cannot take down every Titan that he comes across. Yeah, I think this was a very smart substitution. Bringing in Void.
yo, Ailey, you
Oh, the
gotta stop, man.
Karina.
You gotta stop. These jokes are killing me, man. Yo,
I'm sorry
an
for that.
implosion
I'm
with the
sorry.
flicker onto that, but no follow up onto it.
Yeah, I don't know if the flicker was necessary there. It's tough. I think he just whiffed it, or maybe he pressed it, but it just activated after the implosion. So really not gonna count for much, but that is a utility being used up. It'll be interesting to see how lemonade, lemonade,
Eliminators.
lemonade
Yeah.
does that one. It'll be interesting to see how they defend this. They don't really have a lot of consistent wave clear. Or the Hanabi is something to consider. So
Well,
yeah, it seems as though.
maybe if we had a Mikasa for our Levi, they would be able to defend this, but we don't. So
Oh, okay, okay. I'm not allowed to make it, but a big implosion from the Tigreal does manage to catch the Atlas out of position, but Captain Levi is taken down, as well as Hybrid in that skirmish. But the full barrage being used up here. Son Goku, just barely scraping and surviving from that. Ah man, I do not know these tanks and the. But it kind of feels like this is their first time playing these heroes. Maybe I'm the only one getting that impression. Maybe these guys are playing out of position, but let's let the viewers at home decide that.
why would you say the viewers are at home? What gives you that impression?
Where else would they
What
be?
gives you the
Watching
right to
MLBB at a
assume?
club?
What gives you
Maybe they're
the
watching
right?
MLBB at a club, but we are seeing Void finally get taken down. Unfortunately, that shutdown does go to the Tigreal. So not much value from that, unfortunately, but kill is a kill. But as you're saying, where are they watching this from? A club?
No, no, no. I'm just
Where
saying, like, it
are
could
they
be
watching
from
this from?
anywhere, right? It could be, like, you can't say maybe Levi, like, Levi, you know. Not
Levi,
this,
Levi.
not this Levi, the one on the stream, like in the stream chat. He could be watching
Mhm.
it from his garden. He could be
What
watching
the
it at
hell,
a
dude?
farm. Like Jasmine here, she's at a squatter camp, and that's where she is watching
What?
it from. So
Jasmine, have a bit of explaining to do, or is he right?
Bro, I don't know what to be saying.
all right, but the
Yeah,
Lords being started up here by Cobra and Night Wolves.
still not used to it, but right now we're seeing a bit of a skirmish here in the mid lane.
Okay,
Nothing comes out of it, but I will bet $2.25 a few ultimates were used. I do not know who used what and where.
no, it was just
Let's
Obi with the flicker and the fatal links. Only managed to get the Tigreal, of course, but Katlejo wants to go.
Oh
Oi,
my
implosion.
days. Implosion, but fortunately for Katleho does use the Tempest Blades in time, does escape,
But that
and
was so unnecessary, though. It was. It really was. Maybe it was a little bit of mind games, but the concealed play from the Tigreal puts the puts the fear of God in the enemy's hearts. Okay. But he won't have that for
I'm
another
not
60
liking how the
seconds.
way they're synchronizing their waves, man. I'm not liking the way they're synchronizing their waves. Just letting them push in one at a time, especially when the team has a Hanabi, whose wave play is absolutely great. But oh, seems as though I stand corrected. They managed to play that really, really well. But Mugi here in the bottom lane doing a heck of a lot of damage. Then Dragon is taking a huge chunk of that torrent. Does get taken down. But in the meantime, Gatlejo absolutely ignores the front line and goes for Mugi. Does manage to get the kill. So it's two inhibitor torrents taken down. And I think this mid lane might go down as well.
Oi.
Oh, but a big implosion here, as well as the final last insanity, if I'm not mistaken, as well as the swan song from Odette. And as we've mentioned, not allowed to stop her. She does go down, unfortunately. So there's not really a lot of trade, but oh, the Ixia is still here. It is a 2v1, but the Ixia is still here trying to find something, but she will disengage. So that was actually a very, very good implosion from the Tigreal. So you said I must give people credit when it's due. It was due there. It's definitely due. Okay, seems as though Doof has gone mute, and I will have to take this from now on. But yeah, man, this game is starting to become interesting as we look at some of their builds. It seems as though the Atlas has built Fatal Links. He has taken notice of his misplay, so he's saying, as long as I can spam that alt, everything will be fine.
I
But for the
just
rest
I just
of
want to
the
say
micros,
that Airi is starting to find this interesting at 15 minutes in. Lemonators, if you guys are
Almost
watching this
seems
after y'all's match, I just want you to send some kind words to Airi um,
yeah.
in his emails, okay, or
We'll
Instagram or
even
wherever.
tag him in group for you so you can see Ari's number.
Dox him right
uh-huh,
now.
I'm gonna dox
hmm
him.
Let him cook.
yeah, they must let me cook. Let's relax.
All right,
Let's
but
relax.
Oh, you're cooking.
we do have the enhanced lord
Ooh,
over here as
play
well.
to
Oh.
win.
But I guess they don't really need it.
No,
Maybe.
look at the fight
No,
in the
they
middle
they
lane. Oh,
definitely
a lot
needed
of people
it.
being taken down. A lot of people being taken down. And it seems as though the um, the Lemonade crew actually won this fight. You know, a bit of juice from that C5, but oh my days, the shutdown from Sengoku. This Xia is doing a heck of a lot of damage. The final insanity does come out. For unfortunately or fortunately, however way you want to view it, that does give Lemonatrix the opportunity to take down this
I'm
lord, and it
confused
does
here.
Lemonators.
it does give the Lemonade crew time to take down this lord. Fortunate for them because they did win out in that trade. But yeah, man, that was actually crazy. That was actually crazy. I'm really really surprised that they actually won that.
No, but then tell me, why would you fight when you're getting the Lord?
I know.
Those who know will know. Those who know will know. But unfortunately for the rest of us in the panel as well as the cast, we do not know.
Yo, actually, I think Jazz knows. Jazz, can you tell us why you would fight before the Lord?
Is that something?
It's like I'm not even there, bruh.
No, but like I'm just asking you a general question. What's the strategic purpose of fighting before the Lord?
Okay, but I don't do that. Maybe ask Levi.
Levi as in Levi.
Yeah, our Levi.
I will.
How many Levi's are there?
Apparently there's three that I know of.
Nah.
Yeah, there's like
The
character
glaze,
revive.
the glaze for the spinning midget is crazy. But yo, that's not
What?
my nickname.
Yo. Sponsors. Yo,
Oh, but we're
Fatal
seeing a
Links
fatal
with the
links.
flicker.
We're seeing a
Oh,
fatal links
damn.
as well as the full barrage with the swan song being used in tangent. A lot of people being taken down. The Black Dragon form being used into the back line. Who unfortunately does get a few members, but oh, Sangoku with the turnaround. Sangoku with the turnaround does manage to get Void and Hybrid. It'll be interesting to see if the Wolves don't they back off. I guess they're pretty low, so they don't want to press the advantage. Unfortunately for the Lemonade crew, this does give them the opportunity to clear out these minions.
Once
So
again.
even though, yeah, once again, you were saying?
Well, I mean, bro, this is why you don't mess with the Zohan. Get it? Get it?
No,
You don't get it?
I don't think he does. What?
no.
Airy, come on. And you complain about us being uncultured?
Damn.
Aye.
Oh,
Aye.
Just so you know, Doof, I found it hilarious.
Thank you,
Wait,
thank you.
I didn't hear that.
wait. Was it the movie?
I'm
Oh, wait,
lost.
was it the movie?
Now he's
The
on
movie with
Yes.
the movie.
Don't mess with the
Adam
Zohan.
Sandler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the movie with Adam
Oh my god.
Sandler.
Come
I
on,
don't,
man.
yo, I my bad. I almost forgot myself. The sponsors, if you're watching, I'm still viable. I'm not like this all the time. But yeah, man, that was a crazy reference. That was a crazy reference.
If there are any sponsors watching, he's lying. Avery is like this all the time. In fact, he's worse.
Who are you
Yo,
gonna
not the
believe?
shade, not the shade dropping when
Yeah,
the Lord is
no,
marching
but
down the
seriously,
mid
who are you
lane.
gonna believe? Oh, we are seeing Gatlejo sell his boots for that win, Tarkus. Maybe this is the final clash, the final moment of that team fight. But now we're seeing a Black Dragon form being used up, trying to zone out a few members of the Lemonade crew. But oh, the amount of damage that has been done so far is absolutely insane. The full barrage is being used, as well as that implosion, Sun Song, as well as the Tempest of Blades being used as a counter engage. But the torrent is taken down amidst that, and that is GG for Cobra Night Wolves. Thank you very much. That name is still
Oh,
confusing to this
dude.
day.
Yeah.
But
Sorry. By the way, Levi messaged me and he said it's to show dominance.
What?
The Lord and the fight.
Oh. Well, Levi wouldn't know anything about that. Like, Levi.
Our Levi.
Yeah, our Levi. Anyways, we do have. I mean, we finished right on time for the next game, so I'm just going to have to exit this lobby. But in the meantime, let's just have a quick look of the stats here. Of course, Dark Assassin not having the best game of this tournament. The 3.0, not something you really see too often unless it's Levi. Um, but yeah, Hybrid pulling up with the KDA, uh, 9.6. Obi with the Winter Crown, he's chilling. But one thing that is catching to my eye, Airi, is the Sky PS on Ixia.
when I get the screenshot, because some of us know how to do our admin things.
All
No, I'm
right.
just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, man. I think uh, I'm not gonna. Okay, it is a decent item. It's just it leads to stack. So I don't know. As a final item though.
Exactly. So
Uh,
and then Hanabi with the Sky PS as well.
no, okay, I can kind of understand that one because he probably sold his shoe. Okay, last item though.
No, but
Yeah, it's
then
crazy.
you'd either take Rose Gold or Wind of Nature, right, to combat the Odette or the Link.
Yep.
And then we have the Wishing Lantern from Valier. In the Wishing Lantern, you need to have 800 damage for it to proc. And Valier doesn't have that kind of damage. It's damage over
No.
time.
One thing to take notice of the wishing lantern is it can be accumulated. So if you
Oh.
accumulate 800 damage, you get the thingy. So I understand maybe the wishing lantern is not necessarily that big for him because I do think maybe he could have went for something more defensive. But to correct that, yeah, the wishing lantern
Mm.
can work even for heroes that deal continuous damage. So even if it's like 200, 200, 200, as soon as he gets to collective 800, the passive will still work.
Okay,
So
just trying to
yep.
get these two
Um.
teams in lobby.
How many
Jasmine,
games left for tonight?
what do you think about that game?
We just have one now and one at 9.
Okay.
Yes, so there's 2 games remaining. So Jasmine, what do you think about that game? And Captain Levi, I'm hearing there's somebody else in the uh how many people in the Discord thing?
There's 5.
5. So the other 2, what do you guys think about the game?
Who are the other two?
There's Jazz and Seppi, but Seppi is off duty for today, so I
Oh,
don't know if he's gonna make
yeah.
a guest appearance. But Jazz,
Oh, okay.
as
I'm just
Airi,
here to.
Mm.
as Airi said, what did you think of those games? Oh, she left. Good job, Airi. Good job. Could always count on you.
Yeah, you guys get her off. You guys get her off. So if any sponsors are watching, these guys scare people off. So it's them, not me. It's them, not me.
Yo, she's back. She's back.
Yeah.
After I had to message, of course. So sponsors, I'm
Uh-huh.
really good at getting people back, and me, not Airi. All right, Jazz,
Yeah,
ready to answer our
they can
question?
sponsor this peanuts.
I guess not. All right, let's just wait for the next game, which should have started 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, just waiting for Cole to accept my invite. Then we can get GOD in lobby.
Or is it Lemonators versus God?
Yeah.
Seen too many games of this lemonade picks right now. God, how many games do they have?
I mean, it is quite a big group. All of them, actually.
Okay, since this is the last lemonade um thing we will see. So hopefully they can play a lot better this game. Hopefully they can play a lot better. We all know how good GOD are. We have seen how they played against Cobra Nightwolves, if I'm not mistaken. So it will be an interesting one. But it's starting to seem as though they're gonna make a sub. I don't know who's getting subbed in or who's getting subbed out.
Anyway, I'm just here to just apologize about the thumbs up. So yeah, sorry. That's me, guys. Good night.
Seppi taking the big man shoes
Hey,
and making a public
um,
apology. Yeah, you were saying?
I think Cole needs to relog because I've been inviting him, but he is not joining, and then he's like repeating the same thing in chat. Like, I think he's buggy. I'll just wait for him to relog.
It seems as though Cole is lagging, so maybe that's why he's not joining.
Not really lagging. It's like he's a bit buggy. Okay, he's here. Let me try inviting. Is it working? Yes, it's working, and he's here. Okay, now time for coin flip. Um, I mean, he's asking, but no one's replying. Lol. Uh, okay, yeah. Okay. No, GOD. First pick. Okay, no, it's gonna start now, don't worry. Who's inviting these people here?
Wait, wasn't the coin flip for them to decide whether they want first pick or not?
The coin flip is for who gets first pick, but they can still give it to the other team if they want. It's just now Lemonade says it's not moving. I don't understand why. Should I just kick them and we invite them back?
No, no.
Okay, kicking. Let's go. Out, out, out. Right, GOD can move, and then I can add them back. And he came back on them. Okay, there we go. Nope. I've been playing.
You guys are not objective. Talking about Clash of
No, but
Clans in a mobile
I
legend
did play
stream.
Clash Royale. I played Clash Royale for like a bit back in 2019, and then I deleted it. I just used to troll there though. Okay, and yeah, we are about to go in to the second last match of the night, and we do have Ghost of Deities versus Lemonators.
Yep, we have that. But yeah, as a side question, what do you guys think about Muzuchi on the as the jungler instead of like maybe Cole?
It was needed.
It wasn't needed. Yeah, I
No,
mean
it was needed.
it was. So you don't you don't necessarily you don't trust Cole in the jungle.
I think I'm lagging.
That's fine. We all do. We all do. Right now, we are seeing the take on the minnow band from the side of God. And Lemonade Tuz are gonna ban out the Fanny. Even though Cole isn't going in the jungle, it seems as though his Fanny is something that everybody has to put respect on. Have you went, Jasmine? Have you went up against Cole's Fanny?
Okay, but like, do you respect it, Ari?
I did go up against it, but only once. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. I'm not gonna judge it based on that one time, because everybody raves about his fatty. So everybody I respect respects it. So I will. I'm just gonna chalk it up to bad day, not a great day. Yeah, I'm just gonna check it up to that. Right now, we are gonna see the Clint being picked up again from Cole, as well as the Loi and the Ixia. What do you think about the Ixia? I know she's one of the most popular marksmen in our service for some odd reason. Dang, Diane and Dash, it seems as though Jasmine has left. But
No,
nevertheless,
I'm yeah, but like I'm
hmm?
doing the off stream also. Yeah, Exia,
Okay,
she's a
okay,
good
okay, okay.
marksman though. Like she has long range and stuff, and obviously with the flicker, like if your enemies are running away, just flicker and then boom, killed.
Yep, fair enough, fair enough.
Mhm.
But
We
before
did
you
see a
leave,
Rafaela pick coming in from the side of Lemonators. I know that um well I don't really like Rafaela. I don't know why. I just don't really like her. I don't think she's so versatile.
Whoa,
Like
Samara,
compared to an Angela or Florin.
that's Doof's main. What do you mean?
Do you main Rafaela?
No, no, I'm joking, but I've seen him play Rafaela.
Okay, no, but you see, Doof and Rafaela is different. Because like Doof knows when to use Rafaela.
nah, nah, nah.
I
I've
don't
seen
think it.
I've seen
I don't think
Doofenshmirtz
there's
use
calls for
Rafaela.
Rafaela. Just that's what I feel. I don't know.
But yeah,
Mm,
that's not the only surprising pick we're seeing today, as we are seeing the Angela as well as the Kaja pick being picked up again. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Kaja EXP? I know we've seen it before, but do you guys really think it's that good, or it's just God doing God things? I guess I don't know.
I think GOD actually does the Kaja XP justice because they did use it before and it was really good. But yeah, personally, I do not prefer Kaja in XP lane. I think something a bit more tanky with some,
Yep.
better CC like Tirisla, would do so much better in the XP lane.
I always forget the name of Kaja's ultimate. Something Divine Judgment? No?
Divine Judgment, yeah.
Yeah, Divine Judgment. I always forget it, but hopefully we'll see a lot of those plays. But we are gonna see Vince Unhinged to pick up the Sicilian, a really, really
It's
strong
Venice
late,
Unhinged,
late.
by the way.
Sorry,
It's Venice Unhinged, by the way.
what I say? Didn't I say that?
You said Vince, like, that, that's a
Oh,
name.
okay. The
Yeah.
star. I can't see the N. That's why. So never mind. But
Yeah.
Vince Unhinged. So Unhinged Man on the Sicilian. A really, really OP mage in the late game. Will be interesting to see if this game goes the extra mile. But for now, to wrap up the draft, we're gonna see last games Roma, Schwam's is something, if I'm not mistaken, pick up
Well,
the Damus this time. But I don't know what's happening with Dark Assassin. I think he's lagging a bit. He is kind of stationary in his jungle at the moment.
yeah, I'm just gonna pause because if they're AFK for longer than 30 seconds, yeah, I'll give him a pause of 2 minutes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see a 2-minute pause for this game. It's unfortunate. I also wanted to take notice of some of their emblems and some of their talents as well to see how this game would have played out. But with no information on that, let's just take this somewhere else. Jasmine, you were refereeing
Hi.
that game, that off stream game. So who won?
Heaven's Predators actually won.
You say that like
Um,
you don't have any faith
No,
in them, guys.
who
no,
did
like
they? Who did they?
She's
Who did
like
they
so
play?
surprised that Heaven's Predators won. She's like, oh, they actually won. Hmm.
no, It's like they versed RRQ, and yeah, they won.
Jasmine, you're revealing your
Ah,
bias.
that's
He
why.
is biased.
That's why. That's why.
I'm a very unbiased caster, okay?
Okay, I believe you actually, because I'm like super unbiased myself.
Oh, of course.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure,
Uh,
Samara.
We have your
yes.
unbiased. We have heard your unbiased opinions, and they are they are
Wait,
terrible. Actually,
unbiased?
you know what I mean?
No,
No, no, no.
no, I'm always unbiased. I
No, no,
have no idea what you're talking about, Amy.
they're terrible. Actually, I wanted to give them a bit of credit, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, let's just say them
If
for
there's
what
any
they are.
sponsors
For
watching,
those
I hope you can see how Amy is attacking me.
and for any sponsors watching, go watch back our streams for any equilibrium games and come back and tell me if I'm not spitting facts right now. In the same way, as
Don't
for
watch
those of you who
those.
don't know, for those of you who don't know, Jasmine is in RRQ Oxygen.
Why
So
do you
keep a
have to
lookout.
say it like that, though? Like, why do you have to put it out there that, you know?
Gotta put it out there. But unfortunately, for now, in this game that we have right in front of our eyes, Lumi Lemonade Tons. Okay, that name, right? Their jungler
Dominators.
is gonna have a bit of a hard time. He's not jungling for some odd reason. What's going on?
I think he's confused, and there's no one with retribution on the side of Lemonators.
Doof, how about you stream for me now?
And yeah, there's nobody with retribution from the side of Lemonade team.
Yeah, so
Um,
I think that I think Dark Assassin might have lagged and then it auto picked Fredrin for him. Maybe he was not meant to pick that.
Yeah. Oh, I think he was actually meant to pick it, but he lagged just before he changed.
His
Um,
spells, yeah.
yeah, because draft-wise, it's pretty decent composition. Although they don't necessarily have that set type of tank or anybody to make a set or to bring people together for Mugi to use that full something. But yeah, we are seeing an invade here at the blue buff, and obviously the team with retribution will get it. And it's unfortunate how this is playing out for the lemon team, right?
Eliminators.
Yeah, the lemon team, right? So they have no way to contest this. There's not only does Mizuchi have the retribution, he also has very good timing of his skills. But right now we're seeing Riff being engaged onto, and the kill does go to Yoshi? Yeah, I think it actually went to Yoshi, the EXP laner, the Kaja. That's who the kill went to. But yeah, man, this is not looking good for the lemon team right now. Oh, but we are seeing Dark Assassin in the top lane being engaged on two. He does decide to disengage because he doesn't necessarily have that ultimate, a very useful ultimate during team fights. Forced to retreat, forced to make a tactical retreat. And I'm still surprised that he's not jungling. You know, their team doesn't necessarily have a jungler, but just try to do something. You know, try to do something. My days. This is painful to watch, actually. But right now we are seeing a bit of a setup here in top lane. I think Vince, Unhinged, and the rest of God are looking for a kill onto this Ixchia, unsuspecting Ixchia. But the Roger has shown himself. It'll be interesting to see if Ixchia actually takes the initiative and leaves this lane. But she is gonna use that full barrage to maybe clear out the minion waves. Unfortunate, but she does use that flicker, allowing for Cole to clinch the kill as she was invaded at the top. But in the bot lane, we are seeing a similar type of invade. Unfortunately, Yorichi and the Angela able to defend. Tamus does engage onto the Angela, bringing her relatively low, but does not have the corresponding damage to follow it up. Okay, it seems as though my co-casters like to take a moment of silence to, mourn the loss of Lemon
No,
team right
no,
now.
no, no, no. That's not it. So I just went to the chat to check what happened, and Dark Assassin said that he did lag, and that is why he couldn't change his spell at the last moment. And yeah, he's apparently still kind of lagging now.
Yeah, man, this is really unfortunate as the mage is taken down, torrents are dropping down, the buffs are being taken away, and it's starting to look grim for lemonators. Thank you. Starting to look grim for
Lemonade.
Lemon type.
lemonators. We are seeing the
Lemonade.
damage being engaged onto the Roger is in range for that.
Okay.
Lycan Pounce does use it, also manages to get the kill onto the Rafaela, but the
Okay,
other kill went to the Angela in the
sadly
top
enough,
lane. What?
I don't know if we can allow them to have a rematch at this point because it's almost time for the next match. We just have 7 minutes left.
You'll just have to speak to Gerard and Nigel, and if they
Yeah,
agree,
let me just
it'll
speak
have to be
to Gerard quickly.
off stream.
Yeah, yeah, that is unfortunate. But we can give GOD the option to end this game right now if they feel as though it's not necessary. But Cole does get taken down. The Melissa does get the shot down. But Cole did manage to get Riff in that skirmish before going down. But we are seeing Dark Assassin being engaged on by Mizuchi. I think they're just trying to zone him out. But right now, Yoshi does manage to get the kill on to Zohan Goku there in the mid lane. But it's the hard guard comes out to protect the Roger here. It seems as though, oh my days, Shamsi's caught in a very bad position as the Lycan Pounce as well as Vince unhinged managed to get a kill onto them. Oh, it's almost a wipeout, only leaving the Melissa or the Ixia available. But fortunately, Zohan Goku came back in time before the game registered that as a shutdown. It's starting to look grim for this team. Um, yeah, man, this is crazy. This is crazy and very, very unfortunate for Lemonators right now. Eh, Um, One thing I do want to confirm is that since there's a possibility that these teams might replay, do we offer the option for surrender right now?
Yeah.
Do
Okay,
we,
so I just got word from Gerard. Oh, Gerard. Okay, whatever. He said that we can just ask them to do a rematch, but they have to pick the exact same draft.
Yep, yep, a redraft with the exact same draft. But right now, do we?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
also
They
have to be off
want
stream.
tomorrow. They
we
said
also
that
have
they're
to
too
mention to
tired to
God.
play now.
Did God say
Okay,
that,
that
or
that
did?
okay, it's fine. Yeah, they want it for tomorrow. I'll
Um, Yo, I feel as though we're ignoring the team that has to accept the rematch.
Oh shit, yeah.
So God, have we talked to them if they agree for a rematch? Because if they don't, I think this is just gonna have to be a victory, straight up
yeah.
surrender for Lemonatrix. So let's just sort that out maybe first. Ask God if they
You
want or are they
probably
willing
not tag him
to.
right now because he is in this match, you know.
But we did pause it there, and this might be a possible cause.
This is not paused, is it? It's not paused.
No, it is not. It's not.
He said, why not say earlier? Good luck,
Wait,
Samara. You can handle
d-
that.
don't tell them to surrender because we still don't know if God are willing to accept a replay.
Now I'm speaking to Cole. He said, why not say earlier?
Oh, by the way, while I'm talking to you, I did pause the match, so just waiting.
We're waiting for confirmation if this match ends right here and right now, or it does actually
Yeah.
count, and we're just gonna have to play on. So, but I just make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Please be sure to stay with us.
Okay, he said
And it
it is
seems as
fine
though
with
Cole,
them.
Fine. Okay.
yeah, we can just get the other guys to surrender. So that means this game will be
I'll
scheduled
just
for
tag
another
him and
time.
ask him to surrender.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
no,
just
I'm
waiting
just
for them.
tagging him first to tell him that he needs to surrender. Okay, now he got the message, so we can unpause and they will surrender. Mm.
And that is the end of this spectacle. GG's, both teams, and GG's to everyone.
GG's to Con.
GG's to Con. Yeah.
Why, Con? What happened?
Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna
Biased.
screenshot this
That's
as proof of draft because if they are playing tomorrow, they will have to do the same draft.
Yep. Proof of draft.
Okay, and now for our last game, we have RRQ Oxygen B versus Saint Dynasty. So,
Finally, a good team shows up. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Uh,
okay,
are
for
you
unbiased
this good
are you
cast
team,
to AB.
are you
this good team, I wonder
Airy?
what
Are
this
you
good team
doubting
is.
my? Are you doubting Lemonators? Is that what this is?
I mean, the lemonade drink ain't working, right? We can all see it. Right? We can all see it. The music
Nah,
out here
AB,
confusing me with the name. Okay,
AB,
I'm
we
sorry.
don't know you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If anybody
AB.
wants to know, I feed in all my rank and classic games, so I'm not one to speak. So take what I say with a grain of salt. So
I've seen
yeah,
it.
man. shout out to shout out to yo, this name, man. Shout out to Lemonade Squad. Yes, shout out to Lemonatons. That one, right? Shout out to them. You guys, I'm sure you guys are good. But for now, we are into this last game, RRQ versus Saint Dynasty. Had to give it a pause for that dramatic effect. But I do want to say this, Jasmine. Who do you think will win?
Why?
Or are
Why
you playing?
me?
Or are
No,
you playing?
no, I'm not playing. No, I'm not playing.
Okay, so who do you think will win? I don't think there's any off games, so you can't disappear.
So, Samara, who do you think will
No, 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 no,
win?
no, 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 don't change the subject.
Ah.
Who do you think will win?
I mean, Jazz, you could just give us your opinion first, and then I'll give mine.
Yeah, just for good measure. For good measure.
I didn't see any of Saint Dynasty. Oh, okay, they're in a match, I guess. They're just coming out of match, so that's fine. I'll just add them.
Are you playing Airy?
Amy,
Airy,
are you
is there
playing?
some
You know what I'm
my
saying? You know what I'm
bias?
saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. No, I'm not. Um, I just wanna take a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Report
I
Amy.
just wanna, I just wanna claim that I was playing and I won the tournament match. Just to give myself a better clout out there.
Oh wait, yes,
Yeah,
you in
take a
Saint
screenshot.
Dynasty.
Bro,
So Airy, tell us
making fit clout for himself.
who
Let me
do
get
you
ready.
think
You
is
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
win?
Just to let everybody know. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us, Airy, who do you think is going to win?
Oh, this one. You know, I actually don't know. Insert sarcasm voice. I actually don't know. I think RRQ has a good chance, apparently.
Are
You know
you
what
are
I'm
you
saying? Yeah,
doubting?
RRQ have Ray, they have Ray. They have Say as well, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know who
Okay, but
from
like, this is the new lineup though. So, so
but yeah, I don't really know much about RRQ, man. I just don't really know much about them. So I don't know how this will play out. I don't know how this will
I
play
mean,
out.
they did lose the last match. To be fair,
Who are they playing
Aries,
against?
Okay, that Jasmine is doubting her own team.
Aries, get on top, bro.
Hey, hold up. I'm waiting
Oh,
for people to come through. Wait, hey, just give me a second. Give me a sec. I'm waiting for them to pull up.
Yo, if Saints don't pull up in 15 seconds, they DQ.
Nice try. It's 10 minutes.
Okay, so 6 minutes and 15. 4 minutes and sorry, 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's wait.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Samara is not good at maths. But
No,
yeah,
I'm
we'll
actually
give
really
them.
good at maths. I just didn't check the time until I did check the time. Okay, we're just waiting for content. Except, mm, actually, why?
Our Levi,
Avery, time to get on top.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Aries,
I'm
get
lagging.
on top, bro.
Wait,
Avery's
I'm
like,
lagging.
do I kick
Aries,
you?
get on.
Yeah, oh, there we go. There we go. All right.
Okay, never mind. He's on top.
Yeah.
Actually,
And he's back down.
Screenshot. Relax. Screenshot.
Screenshot. Okay, okay. I'm screenshotting.
okay, but when are you changing?
Nah, I had to take 5 of them just to let them know. You know
When,
what I'm saying? Like it wasn't
when
just
are
to let
you
them know. If
changing your
anybody
name to
denied,
Saint
yeah,
though?
yeah, I had to get that timestamp so they know I didn't Photoshop. But anyway,
Okay, but you look homeless without having Saint in front of your name.
give it time, bro. I'm waiting for 3 days.
What do you mean? Why didn't you just change your name?
Yeah, the name card is 50 diamonds if you in charge for 3 days.
Okay. Tails?
Wow.
Yeah, it is tails. Okay.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
You say I look homeless is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. What?
Yo, Samara, maybe if you can start, that'd be nice.
I
Well,
cannot
Lindo
start because
just
not everyone is
left.
ready. Not everyone's ready, so I couldn't start at all. And now someone left, so can't start.
Yo,
Maybe
Avery,
maybe this is a the
get your
shy
I can do
squad.
a 4v5. Maybe can slot in.
And
Avery, get your squad, man.
Maybe
you're asking for
he's
it.
gonna take more screenshots, guy.
Now, what if I actually
Let
am
me
playing?
let me
You know what I'm saying?
show let me show the chat what's going on. It's Avery subbing in for Saints, and probably gonna be the
you
reason that they
really
lose, but we won't talk about that.
Watch me
Nah, I
carry.
think I think Con can
Watch me
carry
carry.
him. Come on.
What the hell? What do you mean? Khan can carry
Bro,
me? I can carry them.
Con doesn't even have a profile picture. That's 1,000 negative aura.
Oh my god, not the aura thing. Come on, Yami says that like all the time. I don't understand why. But anyway,
No, it must be a new
Oh.
generation thing.
So we need 2 more minutes. Where's the guy?
Can you like tell them that they have 2 more minutes?
Tell Quan Doof said he is disqualified in 2 minutes. Say Doof said.
I think
Literally in lobby.
I think one of the members is restarting, so that's why they're taking so long.
Okay.
So we're just waiting for him to get back online. I think he's
Bro's
coming.
restarting his game on a Nokia.
I mean, if he doesn't come back, Awi, it's your time to shine. You can just, switch places, go to the bottom.
Yeah, we'll just have to
Okay,
kick
but
you
did,
out of the voice chat.
did
Yeah, you'll
Ari
just.
register though?
Nah. I can cast and play at the same time. That's what we call multitasking. I'll be the first one to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can guess their positions and what they're doing, and be
Bro,
like,
can
Somehow
you
oh,
I believe
guys?
Awi would actually do that.
He
Ari
probably
with the
does.
I
savage.
He
mean,
probably does do that. Like while he's playing alone, he'll just be like, "Yo,
Ari with
wait,
the
Ari,
savage.
is that why you asked me to do that? To like
Hey,
watch
Han asked you
matches
to come
and
down, Awi.
Fuck. Oh,
There we go. Time to shine,
yo."
Awi.
If any
oh,
sponsors
Lindo
are
is
watching,
Oh,
back.
Lindo's back. Okay, it's fine, Awi. Go back up.
uh,
Sorry, Ari.
now we'll have to kick. Yeah, let's go. Let's
nah,
go.
I did.
they know
Okay,
they know I was about to
ready.
cook. They know I was about to cook, so they're like, nah. They're like, nah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's feel sorry for them. But yeah, let's get into serious mode. Forget all that. But you guys at home, let's leave the glazing and
At
tell
home,
us which side you think will win. But for
at home,
now, we are into the draft
at home.
phase.
RRQ.
So everybody in the bushes,
The bushes.
everybody in somebody's closet right now, just make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Make sure you support. In fact, now, unlike unsubscribe, but make sure you delete your comment because Doof is annoying me right now. Right now,
Yo,
we are seeing that chip ban from
chill.
RRQ as well as the Hayabusa ban from Saint Dynasty. What do you guys think of these two bans?
Well, I think
Damn, doof.
What do you
That
think?
processor is taking way too long. He's
And then
thinking right now. He's thinking up a story.
after that we have the Yuzong ban. After my very long explanation on why Chip and Hayabusa was banned, but then we go and see the Harrod band as a second band for the Saint Dynasty. And
I mean,
now,
yeah, that Harriet band it is targeted. It's the fifth player in RRQ is known to play a very good Harriet.
well, to be honest, Harrod is
As
just a
well as the
general
Essence.
band at this point. Like he's just pick a band, right? So you can't really say it's a target band.
I think it is.
I mean, it's a prio band that is also a target band, but it's mostly a prio band.
Nah,
Mm.
wait, I forgot Samara supports RRQ.
Yeah,
What?
biased.
I didn't say I support anyone.
Alright,
Yeah, the
so
good people, bro.
now we
I
Yeah,
have.
but
see the
I do have
Lolita.
friends in both squads. I have friends in both squads, so I cannot really pick a side. I'm just gonna pick based on the draft.
I don't know. Am I your friend? Am I the
No.
friend?
Yo.
And that's why you're
You're
single.
my
You know what I'm saying?
friend, Avi.
Ah, okay. There you go. I take back what I
Yeah.
said. Right now, we are seeing the Lolita plus the Kagura picks from Saint Dynasty that will caution a rebuttal from RRQ picking up this Carmilla as well as the Expo. The Expo, if I'm not mistaken, seems to be going into the EXP. I think Doof will be happy about that.
Yo, Ari,
Oh wait,
you
no, he
wanna
wants to
you
say
wanna tell us some secrets that that Saint Dynasty has been cooking with their lineups? Have you seen this lineup before?
yeah. Just watch out for the Z Long. Just watch out for the. They might pick you a Dora Gold. You never know. But
Alright.
we are seeing the Minnow being banned from the side of Saint Dynasty. Person. Oh, okay. The Carmelo has already been picked up. I think they think or they know rather that it's going to the wrong position. Because I was thinking Diggy might be a very good ban here, especially if you can take the Carmelo into the jungle and the Expo to caution for it for the EXP. So doesn't seem as though that's going to be the strategy RQ will go for, but they do ban out the sling. I think they assume that Roger is going to go to the gold lane, but we'll wait to see what happens. So what do you guys think about the picks and bans so far? Ooh, the Minty. That's a very good looking skin on the Minty. Um,
No,
so
not
that's the
Ari being
EXP.
biased.
Yeah, Amy being
No,
super
I said the
biased,
skin. I
guys.
said the
Yeah.
skin. I said the skin.
Can we
If
Like
any
no
just
no no
let
no no no
Ray
no
sponsors
no no.
are
Y'all saw the
watching this,
skin.
just know that Avi is extremely biased.
To his
I
own
said the
squad.
skin.
Gushin?
Oh,
Bro,
that's a good clean skin. Oh my days, that's a good clean skin. No, but
Okay,
really,
Avi.
I am a Clint
It's
main, and I
too
don't have
late
that.
for redemption, Avi.
Nah. Chill out.
Can we just let
Yeah, can we
Espo
just let
cook on
Avi
Gushin
cook?
a bit?
Can we
yo,
just let him cook?
Okay, let
Can we
Avi
just let him
cook,
cook?
guys.
Ari, you're a Clint main.
Yeah, I'm a Clint abuser. I abuse this year.
What skin do you use on him?
The I don't because I joined the game rather late. I don't really have a lot of good skins. The best one I have is that one with the guitar. So
Oh,
I
it
use
is a
that.
good
Guitar?
skin, to be honest. The
Decent
the
skin. The
Starlight
one
one.
Oh, okay,
is it
okay.
the Starlight one? The one? No, I don't think it's the Starlight one, bro.
It's the
The Starlight
Starlight
one is the
one.
blue one. Starlight one is the blue one.
It's the
But
Yeah.
we
Starlight
are
one, really.
seeing the Brody being picked up from Saint Dynasty. I think Lindo is gonna grace
Stop
the
glazy.
the
That
Why
gold
is
are
lane.
you glazy?
blazing.
Yo,
Bro, I'm
already in the
representing.
stream chat we have Brawny Katana. He made two guesses, both were wrong.
What?
He said
I am
he
the
bets RQ is gonna pick Tigreal. They didn't pick Tigreal. Then he said Carmilla Jungle. Carmilla, not Jungle. But like next time
All
Brawny
I'm saying
Katana.
is, can we let Ray cook on Gushin, okay?
Can we let Lake cook on Gushin? But I do want to hear your guys' opinion. Saint Bunny versus Dane 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 Cook. Let me just say Dane Cook because the other way to say it does not seem appropriate. So Saint Bunny versus Dane Cook. What do you guys think about this exchange in the EXP?
Let him cook.
Alright. It seems as though a lot is being cooked at the moment, but it'll be interesting to see how this game goes. Seems as though both junglers are going to start on the same side. I think their priority is leaning towards that gold lane, so we might see something before the second minute of the game. But yeah, since you guys don't like to cast along with me, it seems that I'm going to be doing this really solo. But
But
oh,
you just
Saint.
you gonna glaze.
Oh, okay. It seems as though that joke has died out really quickly. But for now, we are seeing a bit of an invade. I think just to give a bit, just to give vision. But I think might be dangerous as I don't necessarily know how this might play out. The Roger does. Oh, I think the Roger actually did manage to get the orange buff, so it's advantage towards Saint Dynasty in the early stages of the game. But they did force out that flicker from circuit. So utility for buff. I don't know how that plays out. You guys will let me know in the comment section. Is does that sound like glazing? Huh?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Mm.
Keep my team's name out your mouth, as the great Will Smith has said once. But hey, yo, what's happening to Lindo? I think he's lagging. But never mind. Of Saint Dynasty engage onto Great. They do manage to get the first kill. Advantage towards them as they're moving and rotating towards this turtle right now. But we are seeing Danny Kirk engaging onto Circuit right now to try to get this Lolita really low so that he can back off. But one thing to also notice is that Cook is rotating a lot faster than Saint Bunny. So that does give a lot of total pressure towards the side of ROQ, which unfortunately they could not make use of. But right now we're seeing the Gusion, looking for this Brody here in the bot lane, and he does engage onto it, and the Brody taken really, really low. It does seem as though he will use that ton of pot Mary. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it off in time, and a kill for Ray down the bottom below. The turtle is taken in exchange. So it is a gold for turret exchange towards the side of RRQ. But now that Clint damage is absolutely shredding Lolita at the moment. But yeah, what do you guys think about that trait? Gold laner for turtle. I know gold wise is not necessarily that much, but it can have an effect.
A trade is a trade, bro.
Yeah, but what do you think about it? Which team won it? Never mind. This seems as though the team and the rest of the squad here in the caster side don't want to cast with me because my team is playing. But let that not distract you from a wonderful game we are seeing
No,
right
the
now.
the thing is,
Both
right?
teams.
The thing is, obviously the
Uh-huh.
jungler was behind. As you can still see, he's a
Oh, but
level behind.
Ray managed to escape in time, and I think Khan uses that lichen pounce to try to get onto him, but Gray manages to use that cursed blood, if I'm not mistaken, and Khan is taken down for it. So that is a 1-for-1, and both junglers being taken down. But as you were saying, Mr. Doofenshmirtz.
I forgot what I was saying now. Thank you, Eddie.
So you were probably gonna lie, but in the middle lane, Jinx does get a solo kill onto Zay. Jinx, a main on that Loi, so he probably knows how that Loi operates and capitalizes on it. Um, so yeah, man, this is a very cautioned game. Both these two teams are playing it rather safe and rather almost timid as they are playing towards their win conditions right now. Um, but we are seeing Say being forced to use that flicker. Um, I don't know. I think he would have survived had he not used it, considering how Linda was relatively far away. But right now, we are seeing the turtle being taken down, and it is a free turtle towards the side of Saint Dynasty. Both these turtles seem to be almost uncontested from the side of RRQ. Yep, it seems as though I'm casting a low. Anyway, right now it seems as though Saint Dynasty are setting themselves up for a gauge in here in the bot lane, but Jinx manages to burst that Clint open wide. But right now we're seeing a diversion not being committed and being abandoned midway. So they are going to trade that mid torrent in exchange. It's a very good trade towards the side of RRQ and a very, very smart way to play the game, but that does give both laners time to focus on these turrets. So it is two turrets and a marksman for that mid lane turret. So I don't know if it is worth it or not. I'll let you guys at home decide if it is so.
At home.
You mean in the bushes or
Oh, that joke is dying. That joke is dying. But the Tonopart Marinade gets Gray, Lindo doing a heck of a lot of damage, but that Kagura as well as the um, Lycan Pounce by Khan does manage to get the kill onto four members of no, it's two members of RRQ, and they are mounting their pressure on this middle lane. In the meantime, Saint Bunny also focusing on this second inhibitor turret at the top. So it will be a few turrets taken down. Not looking good for RRQ at the moment as they are being invaded, but Concord in a very bad position. Really wonderful play by Ray, but does get punished for it as Lindo does get the killing spree. So trade for trade. They trade for trade. I like how RRQ keep finding ways to trade back, even though they are at a disadvantage at the moment. Um, but yeah, this game seems a heck of a lot even. But as we look at their builds, the Kagra already has the Lightning Trinket as well as the Genius Wand. So that's why the amount of damage that she's dealing at the moment is really, really high. The Roger has already picked up the Corrosion Scythe as well as the golden staff. I think he's building towards that demon hunter sword next. So you know that Roger would be dealing a heck of a lot of damage. But oh, we're seeing the Lycan pounce from Saint Khan onto Ray. He is caught in a very bad position as he is taken down by Zay. But before he goes down, he manages to take down Ray in exchange. But oh, Dane Cook right now caught in a very bad position as Lindo uses that torn apart memory and it gets the kill onto him. The mid torrent is taken as well. So Saint Dynasty making sure to utilize each and every one of their abilities and utilities to the best of the best way they can. But as again we focus on the build, seems as though Lindo prioritized that Blade of Despair. We all know how expensive that item is. Kind of goes to show the gold lead for the side of Saint Dynasty as it is almost a 6k gold lead that will give them the advantage to take this Lord uncontested. A really dominant play from St. Dynasty at the moment, but there are still ways that RRQ can come back, especially considering that cursed blood, if I'm not mistaken, and those diversion plays that can be really, really handy. But right now, oh, Say almost caught out, but does manage to escape from that. It seems as though Saint Dynasty have their sights set onto this bot lane, but Saint Circuit almost taken low. Oh, that final insanity does take out a few members, as well as the Curse of Blood doing a heck of a lot of damage. That Lycan Pounce, oh my days! RRQ managed to take out and wipe out Saint Dynasty as an outplay from RRQ. I told you about that Curse of Blood. It can still do a heck of a lot of damage and it can still be useful as RRQ have their glim of hope. They have their way of turning this game around. This game is not over. This game is still yet to be played out.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Always save you, man. Casting him is a heck of a lot better than you guys. Always, always bully me.
Wow, he's just
You always
praising
bully me.
us. I mean, I'm not even good. I'm not even
No.
supposed to be like doing commentating.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
I'm
nah,
just
nah,
here
nah.
for
You always bully me.
panel.
You
I'm
always
here
bully
for
me.
panel.
As
Me
Zuma once said,
too. Me
when I'm here,
too.
I am
Yeah.
abused. Every time I'm here, I'm abused. But Saint Jinx engaging on two. I think it was Ray in that skirmish, but did not manage to get the kill. There's a lot of invades onto Ray. He's having a really, really difficult time, jungling with how aggressive Saint Dynasty are playing. But fortunately for him, they do have the re-engage tools to turn this game around. But
But
since you guys seem to be back, what do you guys think of the game so far?
but he's still cooking.
Yep, let him cook, let him cook. We're seeing a marvelous dish being prepared up. It'll be interesting to see if the Dynasty will bite. But right now, they do have the map pressure and they do have the lane pressure. Saint RRQ are just being constantly forced into their turns. We're seeing a bit of tas action from Saint Dynasty showing their dominance, if I do say so myself.
But I mean, it's in the bush.
Obviously, you can.
It's just,
Also,
I mean, they're doing recall action, but like in the bush. So like
yes, it's
enemies
just for
can't see
us.
them. Just yeah, we can just see. Yeah.
Yep, it is for us in the for those in the bushes since Doofenshmirtz doesn't like people being at home. For those in the bushes and for those at boot camps, It seems as
I
though
thought
we're
you
the
said that
only ones
Joker
doing this.
old, Ari.
Oh, but see, Bunny might something might happen here. Oh, but
Ah.
Ray just absolutely whiffs that ult, forcing Bunny to use his. But now we're seeing that Zay has a divergent piled up, but it's not being used. Right now, RRQ is saying, no, we had enough and we want to fight. But unfortunately, a decent amount of spells and a decent amount of ults are used. Bunny does get the hook onto him, forcing him back. That does take away the immortality, but Jinx goes back into the back line, does manage to take off that Faraga armor and get a kill to trade off. But right now, Gray, caught in a very bad position, is taken out by Saint Khan. Saint Bunny also gets another kill onto Ray. That's almost a good fight that they had, just absolutely being decimated by how good and clinical Saint Dynasty are being. And they're saying, no, we don't want to focus on the Lord. They are marching down on this mid lane, trying to hope maybe the turrets, but we are seeing that Numinum Blast being used up, as well as the Lycan Pounce. The Lycan Pounce doing a heck of a lot of damage, but Lindo coming in with that with that ultimate. But Saint Dynasty are focusing on the torrent at the moment, and they do get the victory. They managed to clinch it before that custard blood takes effect. And that is a wonderfully played and wonderfully dominated game from Saint Dynasty. However, RRQ did play phenomenal. Wonderful game all around. To my co-panelists and other bullies, what do you guys think of the game?
I
Ah,
think it was a lovely game to end the night off with, and thank you to everyone involved. GG's to Saint Dynasty, GG's
and
to
GG's to Con.
RRQ, and yes, GG's to Con, Jasmine. You didn't watch the game, so I'm not gonna even bother asking you. Samara, I think I already have your sentiments with that last statement that you made. Thank you guys for
Okay,
Yeah.
joining
guys.
us. I want to go eat, so that'll be the end of that stream, and see you guys for the next one.